Shoot. Who you came to see? I'm the main event. Who you wanna be? I'm the main event. Who they pay to see? I'm the main event. I'm who you gotta be. I'm the who they came to see. I'm the main event. Who you wanna be? I'm the main event. Who they pay to see? I'm the main event. I'm who you gotta be. I'm the final boss. I'm the big man, just like Bret Hart, homie. I'm the head man, always on time like a shipment. You know I'm the shit, ain't shit change, yeah. Always big shot, never mid-range. You look a little sus, just a bit strange. If I hold the title, it don't change. Whoa, never mid-card, I'm the big man. Whoa, who you came to see? I'm the main event. Who you wanna be? I'm the main event. Who they pay to see? I'm the main event. I'm who you gotta be. I'm the who they came to see. I'm the main event. Who you wanna be? I'm the main event. Who they pay to see? I'm the main event. I'm who you gotta be. I'm the straight shit. Unfiltered. SMG. SMG.
Woo-wee! What up, chat? How we doing? Yes. All the shouts out to Vigilante for creating that banger, absolute banger of an opener for my stream. Hope everyone's doing well. Happy New Year. Yes, I jumped in. Monday Night Raw is live. Okay, first off, Monday Night Raw is live. Let's stop worrying about that. The countdown is starting, I think, at 15 minutes now, from what I've heard. By the way, shout out Park for the 3 months gifted to Tay. That's awesome. CM Punk guy, what's up? How you doing? Evan the Goat, what up? How you doing? Guys, do not forget, sign up like right before the show starts for the Straight Shoot Unfiltered newsletter. We are announcing a new draw for this month, the month of January. That will be announced later this week, but we do have a new giveaway, which is going to be awesome. It is along the same lines as something like the John Cena card that we gave away last month, but we are doing something new. Put the Kit Wilson song on? Absolutely not. I will listen to Matt Cardona. I will not listen to Kit Wilson. That's for fucking sure. That is horrible. Play Austin Theory's new theme. I haven't even been able to find it yet. Seriously. I've not been able to find Theory's new music anywhere. It's not even the stuff on Spotify is not even right. Sorry, not being in for a while, Steve. Been very ill. Well, Marcus, I am glad you are here now. Welcome back. Hope you are feeling better. I have been under the weather as well. Yeah, the Kit Wilson theme is booty cheeks. As some of the content creators like to say. Definitely booty cheeks. So live event today starting at 8 p.m. What up, Brandon? I think Jericho will show up tonight. Jericho's still listed as a member of the AEW roster, so I don't know. I genuinely don't know. But if he does, it will be one hell of a surprise. I would, if he does, I would genuinely pray he comes out to Judas. I would prefer him to come out to Judas. I don't want the countdown clock. I don't want Break the Walls Down. I want him to come out to Judas. He owns the song. Like, it's his song, so he can do whatever he wants. I don't think he'll show up. He is on tour until the end of February. Yeah, and that's another thing, Vig. You're right. He is definitely on tour, and he's got other priorities right now. I think the Rumble would be a better option, but I believe he's touring in February for the Rumble. So again, like it's hard to say. Hey, they could save it to Mania. 3, 2, 1. What have I become? That would be sick. Yo, be cool. That would be sick. Just the countdown clock. All right, guys. So like I said, they are starting the countdown clock at 15 minutes now. Oh. Because they just refreshed on my Netflix. Elimination Chamber. Where is the chamber? Chamber's in what, Chicago? Is the chamber in Chicago this year? Is Monday Night Raw live? Yes, Monday Night Raw is live. Just refresh your Netflix. Roman, well, they've got the Stranger Things OTC shirt made. So I would say Roman does show up. It is Netflix. It is the biggest show of the year. I can see AJ Lee costing Becky Lynch again, and that leading into either a Royal Rumble match between AJ and Becky, or we move into a feud that leads all the way into WrestleMania. So there's a lot that we have to pick apart tonight. I know I normally jump off, depending on how I feel. I know I normally jump off really early, but I think we might dissect Monday Night Raw a bit tonight after the show, so stick around for that. If you guys don't follow me on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/MrTeshk, make sure you head on over to the Twitch channel, hit that follow button. Matthew just followed 2 minutes ago. Guys, it's 2026. I have been streaming for 3 years, and I am still not a Twitch partner. Let's get there this year. Let's get there this year. Whoa, DeMonte! Oh shit, what's the rule for that now? What's a 10 bomb? Sophia, what's a 10 bomb? Is it a shoey? Is it a shoey? Because I'm gonna have to order libation. Oh wait, hold on. 5 subs, 20 curls, 10 subs, libation. Oh shit, okay, 25 subs. All right, cool. I can do a libation then. Ugh. Hold on one sec, guys. DeMonte with the gifted sub, and that is our first gifted sub libation. Even Vigilante got one. Frickin' Jake got one. Ugh. So DeMonte, I thank you for the 10 bomb. I can't show it on stream, but you can see it there. I'm glad that's for 10. I'm glad 2026 is your year, big dog, 1000%. Thank you so much, Bruce. Appreciate that. If you guys are gonna stick over on TikTok, make sure you're just tapping that screen, sharing the live. I got the same hat and Randy Orton signed it. Well, this one's custom, bro. I got this one custom, Tay. And I got Umaga on the back. I had this one custom made at Lids. Welcome, y'all. I'm gonna have y'all on in the background. Gotta record tonight. Then once I'm done, I'll be back active in chat. Hell yeah, DeMonte. Just hit that lurk button, brother. Just hit that lurk. But DeMonte starting off the year with a 10 bomb. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for always supporting. Abadoo! Honestly, dude, I know I'm not saying your name right at all, but it's Abadoo because it's fun to say. Sub Kenny, happy new year. Hey M, I see you over on TikTok. Steve, who you got in the main event? Breaker. It works. I'm telling you right now, Breaker winning works. It gives so many more options. I don't. Either way, Abadoo, Steve, do you think Old Man Jericho coming back tonight since Pierce kind of leaked it? Nope. I think they save it, but it will be a huge surprise. We were just having that discussion in my Twitch chat where, what up, John? I feel like a lot of things are going to happen tonight. Listen, Raw has to deliver tonight because genuinely, SmackDown kicked its ass the other day. SmackDown needs to stay on that level. That's all I'm saying. SmackDown needs to stay up here. Raw needs to bring it tonight. Oh, if Paige returned and I heard the scream, I'd go crazy. SmackDown was so good. Raw has to deliver. What should Jericho come out to? So we were just having that conversation, Em. It should be the countdown clock into Judas. Jericho owns the rights to it. I would be cool in my chat said 3, 2, 1. What have I become? That would go so hard. Like the reactions just from all the content creators alone would put it over 150 million views in 24 hours. Like it would be nuclear. But then again, if what up, Shay? Thank you so much for the follow. Walls of Jericho countdown. Yeah, Walls of Jericho countdown. Break the walls down into Judas. That would be sick. How many more minutes? We got 7 minutes. How many returns do you think we get tonight? I think we get 1 at least. Josh all hyped up, ready to go. Guys, if you are over on TikTok, make sure you tap on that screen share in the live. We are on the road. We are getting Twitch partner this year. So all I need is anyone that's over on TikTok to head on over to the Twitch channel and make sure you hit that follow button, twitch.tv/MrTeshk. Look at what Cardona did. Yes, exactly. What Cardona did was perfect. It gave the initial pop and then gave him his new character. KO and Jericho. I don't think KO is coming back anytime soon, guys, to be honest. Greetings from Germany. We'll be at my first Raw next week in Dusseldorf. That's a fun thing to say as well. Dusseldorf. You enjoy that, man. You are in for one hell of a Raw in Germany. I'm looking forward to SmackDown. What's up, Welsh? Carrie, hello. How's everyone doing? Got a whole bunch of people in here showing love. I know a bunch of people are gonna drop out when I know we got refugees in here, but hopefully you guys stick around for the show. We're having fun. You know what? I'm really surprised. I have done nothing different in the last little while, and my camera looks so much clearer than it had. Can you imagine AJ Styles turning heel this year and then turning face at SummerSlam? Man, who would ever write something like that? Yo, Abadoo with a gifted sub to John. Appreciate that. Nate Dogg, can I contact you on Instagram? Sure. Why? What are you trying to sell me? Well, we got 5 minutes. Dusseldorf gonna be AJ Styles retiring this year. Jericho coming out at the start or at the end. They'll save it for the end. If he is coming out, he's coming out at the end. Man, guys, here's one for you. I went for a run for the first time. In many months. My God, I ran 2K today. My body, my lungs were like, dude, what are you doing to me? On TikTok, I have you delayed from the sound to your mouth. Try hitting refresh. Was someone chasing you? No, but it was like -2. So it was cold. MTV Gamer Dad, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Is Jericho coming back? It's a toss-up, guys. We don't know. It's a toss-up. Yeah, that was the same with me. My limbs are sore from working out. Yeah, I'm not going back to the gym until March, but I'm doing at-home kettlebell workouts right now. I've got enough stuff that the weight's heavy enough that I can train there. I see you if you see me running, it probably because somebody was chasing me. Yo, shout out to everyone following over on TikTok. Dom is out of action for unknown amount of time. Roman is never coming back. Lamper, I'm gonna say Roman's on the show tonight. I'm gonna say you can't have this big of a Monday Night Raw without Roman Reigns. We are back on Raw in the big 2026. Yeah, we are. Yeah, boot hockey is gonna kill me Wednesday. Oh my god. I'm dreading. I am genuinely dreading getting back in shape, but like I put on some decent weight over 2025. Like I went up like 25 pounds. Like I've never been near 200 pounds in my life, and I was pushing like 195. So I'm down to 183 now. So the goal is 170. I refreshed. It's still messed up. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. Trent, why don't you come on over to the Twitch channel? I know there's nothing wrong with it there. That's for sure. How are we on a hype train? I have no idea how we're on a hype train because nobody did any bits or anything. So Saudi Rumble going to be mid. I don't want to talk shit about the Saudi Rumble because honestly, we have been hitting on the Saudi events for so long, but like the last couple of Saudi events have been decent. Like the last couple of Saudi events have been really good, and we can't deny that. So Slim Jim Rumble predictions. I'm going with Liv Morgan. I straight up Liv Morgan as the winner of the Women's Rumble. And I know everyone's saying Sammy. I need to see, so what I need to see is how Friday plays out. I was a loyal TikTok for you, but you convinced me to switch. This is better. Exactly. I'm gonna say this. Depending on how this match goes on Friday, will determine who's gonna win the Rumble. T Dude the Third, who gifted you a sub? Why did this get banned? Yo, congratulations, Move the One. What if they run the same as last year? Braun loses tonight, wins the Rumble, World Heavyweight. See, I'm gonna say this. This is how I feel the Rumble is gonna go. Yo, what up, JS? Welcome to the channel. Okay, this is how I'm gonna say it. If Drew wins the world title or the WWE Championship on Thursday, or on Friday, I'm gonna say Cody wins the Rumble again. I have a dark horse for the Rumble, and that is Finn Balor. I think Sammy's the second last to being eliminated. I don't want Cody to win the Rumble, but I think it's going to be Cody. Here's the thing, Roman doesn't need the Rumble. And Cody is better in the chase. Cody chasing a title is way better than Cody holding the title. And for all the Cody crybabies out there, no, Punk's not winning the Rumble. Britt Baker not being used again in AEW. Britt would fit perfect on Smack. Britt Baker would fit perfect in WWE. You know what one of my dream matches would be? Britt Baker versus Blake Monroe. Good evening, Stone Dog. Rojo Sports, thank you so much for the rose over on TikTok. Appreciate you. And the show's about to start. So we've got the Stranger Things show tonight. So with that being said, it looks like we're gonna have a special entrance. I've never watched an episode of Stranger Things. I will not watch an episode of Stranger Things. It looks dumb, but whatever. LA Knight to win the Rumble. LA Knight's a big shout. LA Knight's a big shout. All right, so it looks like we're getting a special end. We're getting a special. How's the audio, guys? Blake Monroe or Liv Morgan? No, I want Liv Morgan winning the Rumble. Blake has so many years. Just remember, Blake's only like, what, 24, 25? Blake can win 15 Rumbles. I don't care. Just give this one to Liv. Oh, shit. That's pretty cool.
We're in the borough of Brooklyn tonight on Atlantic Avenue, sold out at the Barclays Center. Raw tonight, live on Netflix, is presented by DoorDash. And things are about to get strange.
The hell? Okay, we're going upside down. We're literally going upside down. Oh shit, the screen, the backdrop is actually the right way up. The hell? I am so confused. Corey! Michael!
Tonight, we turn WWE upside down. Corey, I am so excited. I went down a wormhole. I found myself in my youth. We're back in the 1980s. This is all about nostalgia, and I wish I had dressed for the club tonight.
Yeah, what's wrong with you? You couldn't find your denim underneath all the mothballs? We're talking about the hottest show in the world. Stranger Things joining forces for one night only with WWE.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a massive night tonight on Monday
I like this.
Night Raw. The vision is here. Paul Heyman's vision. Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, the newcomer Austin Theory, and the unpredictable badass Braun Breaker battling for the world title tonight.
They should kick the show off with that match.
He is the best in this world. The world champ, CM Punk, is here. Punk Breaker in our main event for the title tonight.
Well, they say friends don't lie. Such is the case with the Judgment Day, who are here in support of Liv Morgan, the former women's world champion who returns to action.
Oh yeah, this is Liv's first televised match back, right?
Out of the ring. Her opponent, the former Intercontinental champion, Lyra Valkyria. These two collide tonight.
That would be cool.
Start Intercontinental champion Maxine to the biggest test of her young title reign.
Somebody's got a glow about her since she got married.
Against a woman who is jealous and bitter and full of conspiracy theories.
I like all the new gear that they have.
To get her championship back live tonight.
The hell?
He's Michael Cole. I am still Corey Graves, and we hope you are ready for a night jam-packed with dungeons, dragons, demogorgons, and championship battles.
Yo, the pyro's
We're not hobbies
sick.
anymore. We're in Brooklyn, New York. Welcome to Monday Night Raw.
Well, there goes all Cody's pyro. That was awesome, I'm not gonna lie. All right, we're kicking off with the tag match. Let's go. Go on, EO. Jump. She's just done the she's just done the whole freaking I think that like crazy goth chick that Rhea's friends with is there. Yeah, there she is. She's.
We kick off the first Raw
I can't remember her name.
For the women's tag team championship.
What is her name? What is that girl's name? I know I follow her on TikTok. No, Marissa. The one with all the tattoos and the cut tongue?
Ringside tonight, Michael Cole and Corey Graves. And Corey, what an opportunity for these best friends of Rhea Ripley and Io Sky.
What better way to ring in the new year of 2026 than with some brand new gold around your waist? That is the
I'm pretty sure that's it.
Rhea and
Yeah.
Io tonight, but they've got a hell of a task in front of them in the form of the current champions.
Did anyone hear pop? No. Something big is happening. They said they're flipping Raw upside down. They did flip Raw upside down, though. They just did it. Danny, thank you so much for the TikTok lives. I appreciate that. Tyler Talking Trash, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Marvel Riders, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Yo, Brooklyn's alive, though. This is something that we've needed. Brooklyn is alive right now. I feel like this show might be held back because of the sponsor. Nah. Hey, Steve, I saw Zilla's latest video of him addressing who sent Ricky Sainz. I have a feeling... No. When Zilla drops the HOG title, then we can start talking about Zilla debuting.
The Kabuki Warriors, well, don't have the momentum tonight, Corey. Kairi Sane was pinned by Io Sky this past Friday night on SmackDown as part of that major 8-woman tag team match.
And it is of the utmost importance that Asuka and Kairi put Friday night behind them. In the rear view mirror, forget about it. Focus on what lies ahead. Two extremely hungry, dangerous challengers in Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. The women's tag team division as a whole, arguably hotter now than it's ever been. But the queen pins atop the mountain remain the Kabuki Warriors for the moment.
Yeah, the team that knocked off Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair to win the tag team
Yo, OTC Roman Eric, thank you so much for the follow.
On Monday Night Raw.
Good evening, brother. Big Don, how you doing, man? Hello, everybody. Good to see everyone in here and being so chatty. I love it. It's been a minute since we've had this chatty of a chat. Chatty of a chat. Oh, Rhea and Io are wearing gold. They're gonna win.
Alicia Taylor.
Chris Jericho tonight. B. Smith, we've beaten that dead horse already.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the challengers.
Why is there an echo?
The team of Io Sky and Rhea Ripley.
Y2J coming? I think so, maybe.
The WWE Women's Tag Champions, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
Oh, Obafemi tonight or next week. I can see Oba being there. Oh, Big Don, we've already mentioned that. How many screens you got in your setup, Big Dog? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if you count the one behind me.
These teams have gone head-to-head back in October at Crown Jewel in Rhea Ripley's homeland of Australia. Rhea and Io would win that matchup, but much higher stakes tonight.
The gold on the line. Sometimes you need to stick with what worked in the
Yeah, I got 3 big monitors. I got one of my chats is running here. Whoa, what the hell was that? There's a monster that ran across the screen there. I got a teleprompter here, and then I got the monitor back there, and I still have 2 spare monitors over in the corner.
Was well, the mentor for Kairi Sane. Kairi was the student. Asuka claims she never treated Io
Jericho's first feud.
disrespectfully.
Listen,
Jericho's
still technically under the AEW banner.
Ripley now taking out Asuka and Sane.
And we're going to commercial break.
Io win the tag titles.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see what Netflix does this year. Are we actually gonna still avoid commercials in Canada?
You know, I was just talking
nice.
about
So what hour are we gonna get actual commercials on Netflix? Because they always do like one different hour. Jericho Rollins would hit. I think there's so much more story with Rollins, and I'm still saying Austin Theory is working for Seth.
One of the most dominant competitors WWE has ever seen, male or
What's up, guys? How's everyone doing over on TikTok? I'm happy there's no commercials. By the way, guys, everyone following over on Twitch, I really appreciate you. If you're over on TikTok, make sure you're tapping that screen, sharing the live. If you want to come and join the actually very busy chat, come on over to the Twitch channel. If we could get that pinned over on TikTok, that would be great. I have 6 ads till I'm back. Yeah, we have none. I'm watching the match. Io just went off top over Ripley. Oh, they're just doing their commercial antics right now.
I agree with you on that point. And Ripley now
oh my God!
Driving Kairi into the mat.
What a lariat by Rhea Ripley!
It is the first tag title match that Rhea Ripley has had in nearly.
Rhea has just told Kairi what to do and where to do it.
Got a bit of momentum when it comes to Ripley. Remember, she knocked off Rhea.
Didn't know Rhea got the back piece tattoo.
Now Io Sky,
or I'm just not been paying attention.
Sky, the former 2-time world champion. Oh.
Neckbreaker by Io Sky. Quick tag back to Rhea Ripley. I like the tag team synergy here in the opening.
Yo, say thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Appreciate you. 2.
It's one thing to develop chemistry as a tag team. It's another.
But yeah, guys, don't forget, if you are on commercial and you haven't hit the newsletter yet, straightshoot.co. Make sure you sign up. We are doing another giveaway this month. Really looking forward to being able to announce that.
Rhea, of course, a 3-time world champion. Once held the tag team title here in WWE. And a bit of a show-off cover by Rhea. She knew she wasn't going to pin Kairi there.
Yeah, Rhea's just returning a little disrespect. The way of the champion.
By the way, big shout out Anime, putting up some great content lately. If you guys don't follow Anime on Instagram, make sure you give him a follow. He's putting out some banger content. If you don't follow Vigilante Talks either, make sure you follow him on his new YouTube channel. His content has been an absolute banger as well. I think he's doing 365 days of videos. They are short, they are to the point, and they are very, very informative. So if you haven't followed Vigilante, make sure you give him a follow over on YouTube.
And Asuka and Rhea Ripley are in the ring now as we battle out for the tag team.
Okay, so I'm already getting sick of this monster running across the screen. I'm already getting sick of it.
Oh, and a knee by Asuka. I mentioned earlier, Corey, got your opinion on the Kabuki Warriors and what they would need to do to keep the titles. How do Rhea and Io
the one thing that does get annoying about when they do partnerships is they focus too much on the partnership and not enough about the show. So
of her team. Kairi always follows suit, but it's Asuka who's driving the bus and who you need to derail if you want to win the goal.
And Ripley now. Oh man!
But I will say this.
This time Kairi pulled Asuka out of harm's way.
Keely, what's that?
Unnecessary risks.
And Ripley
Demo Gorgon? What's a Demo Gorgon?
Now taken over.
I've not watched Stranger Things, so I don't know what the heck you guys are talking about.
Rhea went to the well once too often.
What's that girl's name?
Attempt failed on that one. That could be the tide.
What is that girl's name? I've got to figure this out right now.
Yeah, so dangerous when they can take control of the match, isolate their opponent like they're doing here. Kairi Sane to the second rope now. Double team coming. Big kick by Sane. And Kairi,
I don't know. Somebody else can find it.
5 count before she has to break.
2, 3. It's monster running. Oh, okay. The creature that is running across. Oh, okay. Scooby-Doo! Thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Appreciate you.
Oh, and a big forearm driving rear.
Do we have any refugees here tonight? Do we have any? Park.
Not going to question the strategy of Kairi Sane to apply.
Hey, girl. Hey.
When you're dealing with someone as
What's up,
strong as
Park?
Rhea Ripley, you need to put as much of your
By the way,
weight
Park,
across
thank
her
you so much for the
shoulders as
gifted
physically
sub to Tay for 3 months. I
possible.
think that's how much you did.
Dealing with Rhea Ripley.
It is quite the night here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Maxine
I think Becky gets that IC title back tonight.
Becky Lynch tonight. Oh, and Asuka with a bulldog, and Kairi follows it up with a basement drop kick. Also,
When do I return? I don't know. When do you return? This would be good time for Finn to bring back his old weird monster thing. Nah, I think that's retired. Scooby-Doo finally came over. Chicken tamales, refried beans was an excellent choice for dinner tonight. Thanks for sharing. Asuka's just taking it to Rhea right now.
At the moment.
Tag to Kairi.
Sane once again on the top turnbuckle.
Headbutt by Rhea.
Kairi Sane. There's the power of the Eradicator. And the
Fall away slam. Executed to perfection. Peyton. I think AJ Lee helps Maxine. AJ, I do think, is involved in some way tonight.
Tag to Asuka. And Asuka and Io go at it once again.
Yo, with those brutal Shote open hand strikes.
Yo, those Shotes. Has anyone ever? Oh, what a sling blade from Io.
Io by none other than great Hiroshi Tanahashi, who just celebrated his retirement.
Wow, they shouted out Tanahashi. That's, you know what? Well done by WWE. That was subtle, but that was classy right there. WWE shouting out Tanahashi is
You know, we mentioned this, Corey, on Friday night. Io Sky undefeated over the last 13 months in tag team action.
Io is such a difficult opponent to strategize for. She will capitalize on every opening, no matter how slight. Here comes a bullet train.
Nope, Asuka gonna intercept and dump Sky out to the apron. Referee Jessica Carr warning Asuka to watch the hair. Io Sky.
I'm actually. Oh.
Kairi Sane.
This is what I was talking about. The Kabuki Warriors.
Kyrie Breaker.
Same page at all times.
Pure class from WWE. Wouldn't expect that from them. I wouldn't expect them to shout out a New Japan AEW crossover superstar. But then again, Corey Graves is all about New Japan. Corey Graves has a massive.
Too confident, too arrogant.
I thought Jessica was banned from reffing.
Watch this, bang right to the spine.
Wow, we're going to another commercial.
We saw the angle moments.
Yeah, I don't watch Stranger Things, but I'll watch Landman and Tulsa King. Oh, I watch both. My sister-in-law will sometimes make a similar gesture, but does it wrong, and it winds up looking more like a dub. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you think we get any surprises tonight? Absolutely.
Again, attacking the base of the spine, covered by
I think WWE made the right choice, by the way.
Classic tag team strategy. Cut the ring
by putting Corey and Michael Cole on Raw. Like, Corey and Michael on Raw, it fits better. You know, Corey loves New Japan, and I respect it. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Any Stranger Things cast tonight? Probably.
Almost stole one there, and Asuka right back to the back.
Probably the guy with no collarbones or whatever it is. There is something being set up at the end of the ramp right now, though. I did notice a bunch of crew. I think they're setting up the pyro for Io and Rhea to win.
The double elbow.
I don't know how. Kraby22, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch.
To get the shoulder up. And again, another cover by Sky. And again, Io fights out. Gonna go for it a third time. And Io fights out again.
What Kairi is doing in those moments is forcing Io to expend energy. In order to kick out, in order to free yourself, you do have to utilize whatever strength you have left, which if you're Io Sky might be in short supply right now.
I agree. I like the chemistry on Raw. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Am I getting kicked out of how many people are absolutely freaking the F out about Stranger Things final? Dude, I don't even know about the final. Look at Jessica Carr. Can't do her job correctly again. Look at her. Typical Jessica Carr. Just
gonna look for a patented Alabama slam to Io Sky.
such a good move.
And Kyrie says that's it.
Kyrie
Oh, she's looking for her submission.
getting creative here. It's
The hell is that?
on a Boston Crab with the ankles crossed.
What is that? That doesn't look like it's doing
Io
anything.
already suffering from the back issues. Whether she's going to tap out here.
I gotta wonder about the application in this. I think Kyrie needs to have her own body a little bit higher to really maximize
I was
the
gonna
pain in the
say.
lower back of Io Sky.
Trying to do that, I guess, is Io Sky now. Is she going to tap center of the ring? Nowhere to go. Io trying desperately to hang on.
Yeah, Corey's right. Kyrie needs to be a hell of a lot higher.
And Kyrie's now going to change things around.
There we go.
There you go. Oh, you guys couldn't see that because you guys are on commercial. All right, now we're back. Kyrie just kind of looked like she was just laying there. I can't remember. Are we allowed to name specific social media streaming services by name, or is that still frowned upon? Depends which one you're naming, Park.
Got a little overzealous and paid for it. Does Io have enough in her tank to make the tag to the Eradicator? Rhea Ripley wants in.
The sarcasm in that, J-Rod.
Inches away.
And here comes Rhea. Ripley with
Nah, leave that one alone. Leave that one alone.
Ripley taking matters into her own hands.
Oh my God.
Big boot under the chin.
Rhea planting. Kyrie face first. Ripley now full head of steam with a drop kick.
Yo, Rhea is on a level tonight.
Now Asuka runs into a boot.
And like, it looks like Rhea is landing stuff a little stiffer today.
Right now.
Kyrie may be out. Rhea Ripley says this is it.
Razor's Edge.
Kyrie.
Tag. Razor's Edge position for Rhea Ripley. Io Sky is legal. From the top rope, missile drop.
Oh my God.
Cover. I thought she was going to go for the cover. She does.
1, 2, 3.
Almost had her. 2.5.
Oh my.
How close was that? Rhea thought it was over.
Here we
What?
see the missile drop kick right to the heart of Kyrie Sane. Io scrambling for a cover. This momentary hesitation may have saved the gold for the Kabuki Warriors. Kyrie had the presence of mind to try to turtle up to prevent the
Oh, that
cover from
wasn't
happening,
close.
but
That was
this is
another
about to
mess
be
up.
worse.
Rhea with a riptide.
Riptide.
She's legal.
Asuka.
Behind, driving. Rhea and Io Sky. What a veteran move.
Oh my God.
By Asuka. What a veteran move by Asuka to save the titles.
Cover by Sane.
To retain. Rhea kicks out at 2.
I am so lost at what's going on because I thought Kyrie just didn't kick out.
Alone.
What a great match to kick off Monday Night Raw tonight in front of over 14,000 in Brooklyn.
I don't think Kyrie kicked out.
Asuka begging for a tag.
Asuka
Huge. Tonight's episode is going to be huge.
Kabuki Warriors.
And a sliding knee by Asuka. Cover now to try to retain again. Rhea kicks out at 2. Just notice the intensity and how it picks up when Asuka comes in the ring.
Many reasons Asuka has.
Yo, Chad, do we think
WWE
Jericho?
since her
Yeah,
arrival.
CJ, we've been hitting that one like crazy. She definitely didn't kick. I didn't see her kick. Oh my.
Caught Rhea.
Ankle lock.
Lock here.
Sure.
German suplex. Rhea got caught.
Rhea with the
Got dumped high on the back of her neck. Here comes
Tag.
Asuka again.
That spinning heel kick connects to Ripley, and now Kyrie Sane legal double team.
Oh!
By the Kabuki Warriors cover to retain the tag team gold. And Rhea did, yes, she did. She got the shoulder up.
What is with these kickouts right now?
Display of tenacity from Rhea Ripley. Able to survive this onslaught of offense from the champions.
Frequent tags.
That kickout looked bad too.
Rhea can take. The Kabuki Warriors are happy to keep delivering punishment. This could be the end.
Double team coming to Ripley. Cover by
Io!
Asuka. And Io Sky breaks things up.
Whoo! German. What a German.
German suplex delivered. Io out to the corner. Rhea Ripley now going to try to drag herself into position for a tag.
Come on, Io.
The tag, Io Sky's legal.
Yeah, get out of the way of the pin. I saw that too.
Bad back and all. Asuka rolls her up though. Is it enough? Io's got a kick out at 2. Backslide by Asuka. Shoulders down. Io again kicks out.
Oh!
Standing switch by Asuka. Looking for a German suplex.
Roll through. Good stomp from Io.
Driving all the wind out of Asuka's body. What's Io thinking next?
Bullet train attack.
Jesus. Rhea. Get up.
Tag to Ripley.
Now we're doing the riptide to the...
Will this do it?
Rhea the legal person.
Riptide.
Riptide.
This is it.
Over the moon.
This is it.
Down goes Kyrie.
Oh my God. Pin.
Into the cover. She may do it. Rhea Ripley. Io Sky with the tag titles.
Here are your winners, and new
Let's go. You know what? There was some spots in that match that, you know, were a little iffy, but you know what? I'll take it. I'm happy. The world is right when Rhea Ripley is holding a title. Toxic Terror, thank you so much for coming into the chat. Don't forget to hit that follow button.
With the tag team gold.
What a battle it was to kick off the new year with gold on the line. Here
Look at Jess just telling him not to move. We need to get the shot. We need to get the shot for the pyro. We need to get the shot for the pyro.
Just when it seemed like Rhea and Io's championship hopes had been banished into the abyss, a rally from another world. Riptide followed by the over-the-moon salt. A little insurance to take out Kyrie on the outside. Mommy scrambles for the pin, and new.
Here's the shot.
Sky wins her 3rd tag team title tonight. Rhea Ripley wins her 2nd. I told you strange things were going to happen tonight.
That was a cool shot.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to ringside. Michael Cole and Corey Graves here tonight. Congratulations to the new tag team champions, Rhea Ripley.
Happy days.
Sky. It's going to get weird, I think.
I hope so. It's better. We came here for Stranger Things night on Monday Night Raw. I want it to get as weird as possible.
Stone, I only noticed that maybe 5 minutes near the end of the match.
World title tonight.
Yo, this is showing that WWE's getting more and more mainstream. All this music is so different. Good.
For 2 years, I came back and I walked the halls a king without a crown, and now I got the crown. And with the crown comes a target. The front of the line belongs to the future.
This is sick. I like this. I really like this. Yo, this is sick.
I'm upset how easy it was to pin.
Why is this stuff going so hard these days? This is very, like, these video packages are very 90s, like very Attitude Era.
World Heavyweight Championship in hell. I'm coming for every good memory that these people remember you for.
They edited that one.
You cross-eyed Nepo
They-
baby.
They edited that one.
CM Punk without a lot of help from your friends. That's Austin Theory. Somebody is gonna beat me for this, but it ain't gonna be you. It will be Spear GTS 1, 2, 3.
This is fire. These video pack. Oh man, I can't get enough of these video packages.
Breaker, CM Punk, the new heavyweight champion of the world, and still heavyweight champion of the world, the best, the real best in the world.
Yeah, that was sick. That was fire.
Well, the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line tonight. CM Punk, the best in the world, defends against a young man who was born and bred for greatness. Two world-class superstars collide for the richest prize on Monday Night Raw.
Are they using Eminem?
Congratulations, that's a hell of a way to start the new year. Congrats.
Thank you, thank you.
I am so proud of you guys. Congrats.
Thank you so much.
Hell of a job.
Thank you.
Way to start the new year.
Proud of you. Let's go. Thanks,
Have a
man.
good one. And what the hell
Uh-oh.
is this?
What the hell is this?
Gunther, listen, before you go out there, it's a big night, okay?
Yeah.
First Raw of the new year, 1 year anniversary on Netflix. There are a ton of eyes on the show tonight, and there are a ton of eyes on you. And I'm talking about that locker room. Everybody saw you beat John Cena, and nobody can take it away from you, okay? You earned it. But everybody has seen how you've acted afterwards. The disrespect, and how much you seem to enjoy it. So look, you do what you want, but it's a huge night. Go out there, talk from the heart, get it all off your chest. My advice to you, mix in a little respect. It goes a long way.
Look at Gunther trying not to crack.
Respect? Yeah, respect.
You know what? This would be the way to bring in Jericho. Just saying. This would be the way to do it. In fact, there's some big news. New Japan making its WrestleMania weekend return at JCW, making its WrestleMania weekend debut. Nice. There's the respect.
The abhorred ring general. And it's stuff like this that has everyone booing him out of this building. Gunther may be the only superstar on the roster who could make Vecna a sympathetic character, but the ring general is here. He's live, and he's next.
Gunther's awesome. Gunther is awesome. Put some respect on Gunther's name, man. Put some respect on Gunther's name. Man is goated.
You know, our general manager, Corey Adam Pierce, well, he said what everybody's thinking. I'll say it on commentary. All you have done is disrespect this man who defeated the greatest of all time, John Cena. In my opinion, and it should be the prevailing opinion, Gunther can say and do whatever he wants because he's earned it. I agree with you to a point, Corey, but I mean, there is something about
Look at Corey Graves standing up, showing respect.
A guy who's not here anymore. A guy who hung it up. A guy who decided to take his career
Corey.
and move on.
Corey Graves out here sounding like vintage Jerry Lawler.
I respect the here and the now. And the man who did what he said he was going to do, he made John Cena tap out. Listen, I respect all that, right? I get it. But the point is there's maybe a more respectful way to go about things? I mean, maybe at least appreciate what John did for the 25 years that he was in this company, right?
Nobody's disparaging what John
This
Cena
is
did for
hilarious,
25
man.
years,
Seriously.
But the last time John Cena ever stepped foot in a WWE ring, he submitted. He tapped out to this man. You don't have to like Gunther's attitude, but you have no choice but to respect the abilities of perhaps
Absolutely
in my opinion,
love it, to be
the best
honest.
professional wrestler in the world.
And
Did
we
he
do
throw it or
respect
no?
his abilities. I mean, you and I talk all the time about how we enjoy and love calling the matches of the ring general Gunther. But again, it's that disrespect. Have some humility. How about that? How about be humble?
Humility.
Once in a while?
Shut up, Corey Graves. Or Michael Cole. We're gonna start treating you like Saxton.
Do you know how hard it is to be humble when you're as good as Gunther? When you are as talented as the ring general? When you are a generational talent?
You're asking me that question?
Are they gonna let him cut a promo? Or are we gonna wait? God, I love Brooklyn, man. I love shows in Brooklyn.
Hey, it's a new year on the WWE Podcast Network. Among some of the highlights, Cody Rhodes, and what do you want to talk about?
I should elaborate. I do not like trolls when they are in test chat most of the time. I allow trolls in my chat. They're so much fun. And the more people talking, the more viewers go up. So, oh shit. Liv's on Stephanie's. Okay, I gotta watch that one. Liv being on Stephanie's place is gonna be good.
Tonight we are not.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Indiana. We are in Brooklyn, New York. But what a night it is. Stranger Things joining forces.
I think Liv is. I think they are about to strap a rocket to Liv Morgan. Honestly. He Who Remains. Oh, that's cool.
Well, he who remains is none other than the man who retired John Cena, Gunther.
So each section of the show is going to have a different chapter. Excuse me. That is kind of cool.
So I've been asked by management.
Who boos with AirPods in?
To show a little bit of respect.
Yeah, Brooklyn's fire, man. I need to go to a show in Brooklyn. It would be crazy if this is how they brought out
But what
Jericho.
about some respect for me? Respect for the man that made John Cena do the one thing he said he would never do. Respect for the man that made John Cena tap out like a little...
They had me for a second. They had me for a second.
Well, the phenomenal AJ Styles, who has made it pretty clear in the past few weeks that he
You guys know what I heard
doesn't
too,
respect
right?
the way that Gunther's handled this whole
That like that Y2K.
He's certainly entitled to his
Yo.
opinion. If you want to shut Gunther up, do something about it.
I heard it. Yeah, the squelch at the beginning, I was like,
You know, if you are here to tell me about respect, AJ, you are punching above your weight. You and I both know.
yo,
I'm the greatest wrestler in this company right now.
he's absolutely clowning AJ Styles right now.
And that
AJ, you gotta get through this.
Because I'm the man
Yo, he's clowning AJ right now.
that made John Cena tap out like a little...
Bitch.
You know what, AJ?
You're in Brooklyn, just say it.
Like a little bitch.
This is great.
That now leaves us with one question. What is little AJ gonna do about it?
Yo, this is so cold. Yo, you cannot say Gunther is not a phenomenal Wow. Whoa. Whoa.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing.
Wow, that got intense real quick.
That's what I thought. Nothing.
Yo. Yo. That got a little too real for a second. This feud's gonna be awesome.
Well,
This feud's gonna be fire.
Become a combustible situation between these two. AJ Styles, Corey Amanu, completely respects John Cena. Great rivalry they had over the years, and does not like the way Gunther's going about things.
I mean, I said as AJ Styles was walking out to the ring, do something about it if you feel that the disrespect is that strong, but I don't know that I can believe what just happened before our very eyes. AJ Styles just pulled Gunther's card in front of the entire world.
Well, you know, Gunther has not made many friends as of late. Well, just like Becky Lynch. She's made no friends. Complaining, she's bitter, she's jealous, she's got all these conspiracy theories. But tonight she has an opportunity to get her Intercontinental Championship
That
back.
slap looked like the headbutts. Like when they went head to head, that looked legitimate. Like AJ was all red up and everywhere. What was that? I'm gonna head out. My wife's being weird, so I'm gonna watch on my phone. But are you streaming NXT tomorrow? I will be streaming New Year's Evil. Yeah. Take care, Tay.
Lynch is right in the face of referee Jessica Carter. Come on now. AJ Lee, high flying cross body.
She is not the legitimate Intercontinental Champion. There was a corrupt referee. There was a legal interference.
A corrupt referee.
Intercontinental Champion. I am the greatest female wrestler of all time. I am a Royal Rumble winner. I am a Grand Slam champion.
By the way, guys, again, appreciate y'all being here. If you're over on TikTok, keep tapping that screen, sharing the live. But if you guys want to have a better viewing experience, we got a great chat going on here tonight. Head on over to the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/MrTeshk. She is doing well.
Becky Lynch. Ankle lock on Becky. Maxine's got it locked in. Maxine defends the Intercontinental title against Lynch.
Only thing that I want them to rebrand with rebrand with Maxine is just her gear. You know, her gear just doesn't do it. That's very Seth Rollins. Mustard yellow. All right, Bex. I don't know, and Danny. I got something special for Friday. I've got something special for Friday that I'm posting. You guys will love it. And make sure you follow my Instagram.
And the former Intercontinental Champion, big time Bex, against the upstart champion Maxine. They battle for the women's Intercontinental title live next.
It looks like Seth went through. Yeah, I always say if I haven't made a person laugh and piss them off at least once per day, I haven't done it. Yeah, that's. All right, so are we getting commercials? Like, what are we getting right now? Because we're not even an hour in.
And Becky Lynch, who, well, as of late loves hyperbole. And look at one of her tweets that she sent out earlier on.
Oh, way too early for Seth to come back. They gotta let this, even if Seth was ready, they need to let this stuff sink in with Theory. We need to start, wrestling fans need to forget that we believe that Theory's working for Seth. We need to move past it.
Say that it's not all to see the man.
Well, Becky also says the new mayor of New York City is hyped up, plans to give Becky the key to the city when she wins tonight. And to play off the Stranger Things theme tonight, Becky said she's going to turn Maxine's fairy tale upside down.
Seth's not coming back until closer to WrestleMania. Yeah. We got to wait for Theory to start messing up with the Vision.
If he doesn't win the title, who knows what's going to happen.
Could lead to intergalactic turmoil.
Is this like her Kill Bill inspired gear like she did a couple of years ago? I like this referee. He reminds me of some old wrestler. He kind of looks like Rick Rude.
All right, Brooklyn. It's time.
The Stranger Things fan cam.
We asked you to rock your best Stranger Things classic throwback style pick. So let's see what you're bringing with tonight's Stranger Things cam.
Stand up. You're on camera.
LWO. That's not. Is that a throwback? Oh, the best. Okay, yeah, it is, yeah. Jay Uso, yeet. Stranger Things. Love it, love to see it.
Yeah, they got to get the Uso Penitentiary music.
Throwback. All right, the throwback hoodies and beanies. Oh.
Yeah.
That's a throwback. It's the Macho Man, Randy Savage. All right, Stone Cold throwback. We see ya. Let's go, Brooklyn. Come on. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
That's sick.
Love that artistic here. Ooh,
Yo.
the Pro. Come on now, we love it. We love it. All right, Brooklyn. Thank you for the Stranger Things.
It's kind of a walking stick. What they're doing, Sign of the Night. Yeah, they're doing like Sign of the Night, but people dress differently. That was actually a very good drawing of Vecna. Cool. No idea, but cool. Oh shit. Yeah, like that. The Wyatt Six should be involved. I can't wait for a shoulder season to be back. Danny, I'm telling you right now, I almost wore a tank top today because I'm boiling hot in my room right now. But I went with the hoodie.
I've been listening. I hear you loud and clear, okay? I hear you. Calm down.
I don't care who wins tonight. I'm not going to the back of the line. Make something happen.
Ivy, as I've said, until we know who the Women's Intercontinental Champion is, it doesn't matter. We have to get through tonight to figure out what happens on the other side. I know you understand what I'm saying. Let's get through tonight, and we'll figure it out.
Maxine gonna
Like I said,
cost
I'm
someone?
not going to the back of the line.
Hey, Pierce! I want AJ. Enough of that.
You want to do? You gonna come in here and complain, huh? You gonna come to the boss and complain a little bit about what happened? Come on, me and you. Me and you. What are you gonna complain? Or are you gonna stand there like a little bitch?
Oh!
Pierce, I want him next week.
Yeah, AJ. I'm gonna take his head off. Next week it's official.
That'll be a good match. That'll be a really good match. It's not just her saying it. SmackDown's not pre-recorded. It's just going to be on earlier in the day.
Number of publications is the greatest female wrestler in WWE history. But again, Styles, Gunther, next week, Dusseldorf, Germany on Raw.
Absolutely massive matchup headed your way.
I heard too,
And her opponent from Sacramento, California, she is the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Maxine Dupree.
Well, you asked me a question this past Friday night on SmackDown pertaining to Carmelo Hayes.
Someone's feeding into that she just got married wearing all white.
About how your mentality
Sports Illustrated is saying it. Bleacher Report's saying it.
Gold as opposed to trying to win it. I'm very curious to see what Maxine brings to the table, or if she's a little too caught up in enjoying her newfound glory.
She already has one title defense, that against Ivy Nile a number of weeks back. But Maxine, no doubt, over the last year, she's improved immensely.
I don't know, guys. I'm in Canada, so I just get it on Netflix.
Different atmosphere here tonight, Corey. This is New York City. This is sold out. This is Barclays Center in Brooklyn. This is the new year, the second year of Monday Night Raw on Netflix, and big-time Bex is built for these moments.
Seriously, the stars could have been put.
I seem to remember a bit of a high-profile matchup at a certain biggest event of the year that Becky Lynch emerged victorious from in the greater New York area.
Oh, man, Becky, that gear is not.
And here we go now. Becky Lynch and Maxine Dupree locking things up for the Intercontinental Championship. Becky did want...
That gear looks like it should be on Tony Storm.
Is inspired by Star Trek Starfleet, that show she'll be starring in later this month. She said big-time movie star. It's actually a TV show, Beck, but we get it.
Could always be a spin-off. They could give Bex her own movie.
If she wins the title tonight, the sky's
Ring
the
attire
limit,
seems fine to me. Standard stuff as far as I can. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I just.
And again, here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Look at this. Maxine looking for the ankle lock, and Becky makes it to the ropes. Breaker Punk in our main event tonight for the world title. As Becky Lynch is
oh, you know what Becky's gear is? It's Star Trek based because she's in the new Star Trek show.
Well, I think we can chalk a lot of that up to the fact that Becky Lynch does have an ego. It's well earned, but Becky believes that Maxine's beneath her, that Maxine doesn't have the talent to even be in the same ring as she does, and Maxine has used that as fuel to prove Becky wrong on more than one occasion.
Yeah, she's one of the characters on the Enterprise or whatever.
All AJ Lee's fault, but the bottom line is she doesn't have the gold anymore.
Oh my God, Star Trek wrestling. No, it's not Star Trek wrestling.
Could you imagine
it's
a TV show
a wrestler in. No, I was thinking Kill Bill as well, but it all makes sense because she's in the new Star Trek show.
Oh, Maxine with the fence press, and now the right hands to Becky Lynch. What does Maxine need to do tonight, Corey, to keep the championship?
I'm going to say stay the course. I think Maxine has added a new wrinkle to her game pretty regularly. We know she's trained extensively in the dungeon alongside Natalya.
Great move by Maxine to stand her feet, lands on the floor. Becky Lynch down by Maxine.
Yo, you know what? That's the one thing I love about Maxine. Like that pump kick. That pump kick is vicious. Yeah, it's more Starfleet, yeah.
And Becky Lynch wanting a bit of a timeout here.
And by the way, I am a Star Trek guy. I do not watch Star Wars. I think I don't even get the hype on Star Wars. I am a Star Trek guy.
Right now, Maxine is very, very impressive. She's definitely bringing the fight to the man.
And you give a lot of that credit to Natalya and what she's done with Maxine, training in the Hart Dungeon.
Well, yeah, you can only give so much credit to the trainer because it's up to the student, it's up to the pupil to actually.
The 60s version with William Shatner? No. No. Yo, Cloud, what up, man? How you doing? The one with
Maxine's done a great job of
Picard.
the knowledge gained in the dungeon to her in-ring
Picard.
game.
I thought Next Generation was better than the one with Shatner.
Champion now on the second turnbuckle, but ripped down by the man. Sometimes that's all someone like a Becky Lynch needs, just a momentary opening on which to capitalize. And now Lynch raining down rights to the back of Maxine's neck.
And look at Becky now, the relentless assault by Becky Lynch.
Inspired by, I meant her ring gear. That was Kirk's. Oh yes.
She's been in the big time for many years.
Next Generation's by far the best Star Trek.
By Lynch. Becky in her first reign as Intercontinental Champion held the title a record 100.
I don't know. Jericho's touring with Fozzy right now, so.
Becky now, baseball slide, drives Maxine to the floor, and now Becky doing what she does best, takes control, keeps the momentum in her corner. Ooh. Now Becky fired up.
Challenger now making the climb to the middle turn.
Oh my God. Blake Monroe breaking the internet again.
Kick out at 2 by the champ. And you got to wonder now, will Becky get frustrated?
Jesus Christ.
And Maxine continues to kick out.
I think on a long enough timeline, the answer is going to be yes, which is why the onus is on Becky Lynch to show Maxine something Maxine hasn't been able to prepare for. We know Maxine studied diligently for this matchup and for every encounter she's had with Lynch thus far. So it's
I think you think Montez Ford's going to join? I don't think so.
Something she hasn't seen before.
Maxine going to go up top. Becky catches her there. Great move by the veteran.
If Breakker does not win the title, he's the favorite to win the Rumble. I can see that.
Looking for the disarmer on Maxine, who's trying to block. Great move, turning this into a pinning combination here. And a kick out by Becky at 2. Again, Maxine just a step ahead.
Yeah, Danny, she's definitely not a horror movie character, that's for sure.
And kudos to Maxine. Again, she continues to improve even as a reigning champion, but that's what you've got to do in this day and age in WWE. Especially when you're at the top of the mountain, you realize you are a walking target. And if you're not improving, everyone that's coming after you certainly is.
Can you imagine if Becky does not?
Yeah, that's so. This is the one thing I hate about Brooklyn is like they when they're bored, they show so much disrespect to the people in the ring.
Big right hand by Dupree, answered by the challenger Lynch.
Maxine and Becky.
No, Seth's not coming back tonight.
In the center of the ring.
I don't think Seth's back tonight. Not a chance.
Intercontinental Championship.
Uh-oh. I don't know what Lynch just unlocked inside Maxine, but it ain't good.
And Maxine with a couple of clotheslines, and the Intercontinental Champion now switching into a higher gear.
Nah, Buddy Matthews. So Buddy Matthews' contract with AEW runs till 2027, I believe. But then he has all the injury time he has to make up for, and he's been out for a year. So 2028, 2029. Buddy's not leaving AEW anytime soon.
Maintain focus while still feeding off the energy of the fans.
That running knee caught Becky, and now Maxine looking to put this one away.
What the hell was that?
I'm not entirely sure what that was. I don't know if that was something she learned.
Oh, that'll stun Becky. Big kick to the jaw.
Fuck was that?
And a kick out by Lynch. I just think Becky's so discombobulated. No matter what Maxine did, it would have stunned her.
Might be the case, but now the champion on the top turnbuckle.
And Maxine went to the crossbody. She's got to roll through now. And again, Becky just caught her.
That crossbody is what.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh. Maxine gonna turn things into an ankle lock here.
And this is what Becky needed to
Is it just me, or is Becky just seem really slow today?
Got to try to make it to the ropes or at least counter this thing. dragging herself to the rope. That'll force a break.
You can see the desperation in the eyes of the man. But a veteran move, luring Maxine in. And now Lynch once again from the middle turnbuckle.
From the leg drop, Maxine moves out of harm's way. Becky may have hurt her knee. Roll up now by Maxine. Stacks the shoulders, kick at it too. Maxine again going for the ankle lock.
What's up, Anime?
This is dungeon time for sure. Not releasing the leg after the schoolboy attempt, and now the ankle lock once again cinched in.
And again, Becky Lynch able to counter and try to.
Becky wants the disarmer.
Yeah, looking for the disarmer.
Yeah, I think Maxine's trying to do too much.
Locked in, and great counter by Maxine.
I'm just not getting it.
Now Becky sends Maxine out to the apron as she looks to regroup.
Like, Maxine looks off too.
Maxine with a shot to the abdomen of Becky Lynch. Now the champion once again on the top turnbuckle, but caught by the challenger Lynch.
Becky seems to be favoring her knee as she heads up now to the second rope. And both of these women hammering away.
No, I haven't, Anime. I haven't seen that at all.
Becky now, superplex.
All I've seen, is she going to a Falcon Arrow?
Oh, DDT.
That could
Okay,
do it
that
for
was
the
clean.
championship.
Becky, cover, hooks the leg. Maxine kicks out at 2.
No, all I've seen so far is Damian Priest celebrating Rhea winning the title.
Take another look at this DDT.
That
from
DDT
the
was on point.
Spiking the champion right on the crown of her skull, but kudos to Dupree for digging down deep enough to survive.
We asked the question about frustration. It looks like Becky Lynch may be questioning herself now. Can she put Maxine Dupree away?
Anime, don't be coming in here bringing all the negativity, man.
Looking for the mandible slam. Dupree able to counter.
No green shirt guy tonight. I think we are getting distracted a bit by the Stranger Things stuff, that's for sure.
Again. Dupree misses with the boot. Becky Lynch now.
Jesus, Maxine.
Delivered to Maxine. Becky quickly to the cover. Is it enough, Corey, to win the championship? And a kick out.
If nothing else, we are seeing an overabundance
Yeah,
of
this
guts
is
tonight from the champion Maxine Dupree. She is taking every shot that the man dishes out and continues to come back for more.
Now Becky Lynch looking for an ankle lock of her own on Maxine Dupree. Maxine now suffering. The champion in trouble. Able to send Becky into the corner.
You know how much Lynch would love to make Maxine submit.
Oh my God.
German suplex by Maxine.
What is she doing?
Maxine senses an opening. Is this the one she was looking for?
Dupree now, top rope, cross body, lateral press, hooks the leg to retain. Becky takes it 2.
Oh my.
I don't. If that's what Maxine thinks her finisher is going to be with that cross body, we need to go back to the drawing board.
Another look at Maxine utilizing the same maneuver that won her the championship to begin with.
What is with these late kickouts?
From the top.
What is with these late kickouts tonight? I don't understand. It's looking like they're getting lost in the pin count.
Trying to make her way to the top turnbuckle.
We saw it 3 times in the EO Rhea match, and we just saw it now with Becky.
Both women fighting high above the ring with the Intercontinental Championship on the line. Becky able to slip underneath. Got Maxine in trouble here. Maxine trying to hang on.
I think Maxine.
Fuck was that?
Maxine picked the ankle. Into the ankle lock on Lynch. Lynch is in trouble, nowhere to go.
That was fantastic.
And Maxine still has the ankle locked. Still has the ankle locked. Becky Lynch now.
Pin, 2, 3.
Becky just stole the championship.
Here is your winner, the new Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Man, Becky Lynch.
Allow me to correct you, Michael Cole. Becky Lynch didn't steal anything. The Man reminded Maxine that Lynch has forgotten more about this game than Maxine has picked up thus far. I understand Maxine was cranking with every fiber of her being, trying to snap Becky's ankle, but incredible.
I love how
wherewithal,
Maxine's just like looking at her, at the ref too.
by Becky
Lift your
Lynch,
shoulder.
And a heartbreaker tonight in Brooklyn for Maxine.
Becky Lynch.
By the way, guys, that's 2 title changes in 2 matches.
Enters her second reign as Intercontinental Champion. And boy, Corey, is she going to be insufferable on social media.
Only if you don't like the truth.
Wow. Oba. See, everyone coming in here saying, oh, Punk's gonna retain. They could be doing this just to say, oh, we're gonna keep them all thinking that there's your title changes for the night, but we actually do get Braun Breaker.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight marks the biggest match in this man's career.
Just watch Theory,
Braun
like
Breaker
watching
looking
Theory.
to win the World Heavyweight title for the first time ever versus CM Punk tonight.
Theory's just like looking him, staring him up and down.
Before we get there,
oh
there's
no!
Another champion in the house, the women's world champion La Primera, Stephanie Vaquer, is live in Brooklyn next.
Stephanie's injured?
I don't think the Creed brothers are going to figure out how to operate that.
Stephanie's going to relinquish the world title. Stephanie's going to relinquish the world title. What the f? When did this happen? When did she get injured?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, 2026 promises to be one of the most exciting years ever
Javon.
on Monday Night Raw. Now, I don't know if you paid attention over the last couple of weeks. There's been some new faces on SmackDown, and there's been some new faces
Javon.
on Raw. But none of them are more exciting than this young man.
Let's go! Javon's going to Raw!
Your boy is bouncy.
The breathtaking Javon Evans.
This kid
Let's go!
a major superstar in this business.
I love the confidence of Javon Evans.
Sounds like I'm about to be growing up in front of y'all eyes. So y'all might as well sit back, enjoy the ride, and come along with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the young OG, Javon
Let's
Evans.
go!
Your boy is
Bouncy! Let's go!
Javon, you are without a doubt one of the most exciting prospects to ever come through WWE. And I wanted to bring you live and in front of everybody in Brooklyn, New York,
They were supposed to do this last week, apparently.
to offer this to you. The opportunity to join the flagship, the premier show in WWE, sign this contract, and become the next member of the Monday Night Raw roster.
He's like, yeah, no, boss, I'm... Let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, it is official. The newest member of Monday Night Raw, the young OG, Javon Evans.
Let's go!
Love that for us on Monday
Let's
nights.
go! Let's go! Tyler, thank you so much for the glow sticks over on TikTok. Anime's
Welcome
not in a
back
good
to
mood right now.
a Stranger Things edition of Monday Night Raw as WWE Unreal gave audiences an unprecedented behind-the-scenes look at WWE Now. Season 2 is coming to Netflix, featuring Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch, Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, and many more. WWE Unreal Season 2 premieres on January 20th. That's 2 weeks from tomorrow, only on Netflix. Here's a sneak peek.
Sorry to disappoint everyone, but I'm not a fan of this show.
I'm not a fan of the show either.
In an era where you defended the secrecy of this business. That's how we earn our living.
Paul Heyman's right.
Next several months.
I don't even know if I want to watch it. Like, I'm gonna watch it, but I don't know if I want to watch it.
No days off here.
Seth freaking Rollins.
If we can make people believe that Seth is injured,
that's where the magic happens.
Lying to my friends and family?
That guilt is always hard. My daughter, she says, I told Miss Joy that you had a pretend boo-boo. I said, no, Rouge, you can't do that.
Truth texted me and said I got let go.
We were all confused. This isn't real.
There was a lot that happened that led us to literally walk out.
I haven't felt fear like that in a long time.
Along the way, you're building up these storylines.
The challenge is monumental.
Oh. When you're in this world and you're always wanting to be on top, you have to feel like you're always fighting something.
Can you see like there's an indent? This is like my 7th broken nose. 5th broken nose, maybe?
Jesus. Chelsea's just...
I would take any risk to become a superstar.
Every day I work hard for this. When the crutches drop.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
It's a beautiful thing.
I'm not a big fan of the show. I'll watch it, but I'm not a big fan of it. God's honest truth. But that's the world we live in now. That's the world we live in now, sadly.
It is the critically acclaimed documentary series WWE Unreal, of a behind-the-scenes, unfiltered look at WWE. And it's coming back 2 weeks from tomorrow, season 2.
If they're
WWE
doing it,
Unreal,
they should, like,
on Netflix.
I don't know, guys. Can we get the Uso Penitentiary, please? Yo, that Uso hat goes hard, though. That Uso hat goes hard that Jimmy's wearing.
I gotta be honest with you, Cole, it just looks right seeing Jimmy and Jey Uso with tag team gold.
Yo, Jimmy! Thank you so much for subbing for the 32 months.
The historic win last week, defeating AJ Styles and Dragon Lee to once again win tag team gold.
Uso Penitentiary. The hell? What are we doing? What are we doing here? Change my hat? Why am I changing my hat? Did somebody request? Oh, God damn it, Park.
I said the Usos are now here, yo. What's up, Brooklyn?
All right, we cutting a promo from the crowd.
This is the very first Raw of the new year with the new WWE Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos, baby.
Imagine the Hardys showed up.
Come on with it. AJ Styles, Dragon Lee. We appreciate that fight last week, Oos. We appreciate that war last week, Oos. But that was last week. That was last year. That was last week. That was last year. Hey, but this year, this year is the year of the Usos. Yeah.
Come on.
2026. This is the warning shot to every tag team in the game. Bow!
Okay.
Run up and get done up, Boost, and find out.
Okay.
Hey, standing right in front of you. Where that camera at? Zoom up in. Standing right in front of you is the
Look at
best
Jay trying to figure out.
tag team in the game. Anybody that wants some, anybody that want to run up, please, we'll be waiting right here. Until then, others make cash, we make history. Usos Anonymous for victory. Come on. Hey, we're going to be on Monday Night Raw. You know where to find us. Until then, you know the rest. 4 letters. One word. Usos!
Come on. They got to give us the Uso Penitentiary music back. Maybe they're not doing it because it's more fixed towards them being heels. The kid with the Bass Pro Shot, Pat.
With the warning shot. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, she has been your women's world champion for 100
Hi, Jackie.
days as of today. Please welcome La Primera, Stephanie Vaquer.
This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. How the fuck? Hey guys, am I behind? Am I behind right now on the show?
You know, Corey, we noticed it earlier on, but you can see clearly now Stephanie McCare in a
I was a little behind.
walking boot on her left leg. That is because she suffered an ankle injury in last week's title events in the triple threat match, defending her world championship.
Certainly an unfortunate turn of events for La Primera, but Stephanie Vaquer will soldier through the pain. The gold on her shoulder means that much to the Dark Angel.
Yeah, it was quite the 2025 for this young woman who won the Battle Royal back in July at the Women's Evolution, would go on to win the World Championship at WrestlePalooza, successfully had a champion versus champions battle in Australia at Crown Jewel. What a year
This sucks.
for La Primera.
She's gonna be out for a little while. She'll probably be back at the Rumble. Ankles are kind of easy to get over.
What a year you had in 2025. You successfully defended this championship 3 times, including last week. But I think the question on everyone's mind here in Brooklyn is what now?
2025 was amazing. 4 titles. My debut on Raw, Evolution, Royal Rumble, the list is long. The most important, my biggest dream. I became WWE Women's World Champion. Yeah, thank you, Jack. Universo WWE, gracias. Thank you for believing in me.
Nikki Bella gonna come out and ruin this?
La semana pasada terminé el mejor año de mi vida derrotando a dos grandes oponentes, Nikki Bella y Raquel Rodríguez. Ellas ahora saben quién es la primera. 2025 me convertí en campeona. 2026 le voy a seguir recordando a todos. El nombre de la campeona es Stephanie Vaquer. And this will not stop me. I want more. I want everyone. Voy a demostrar que soy la mejor luchadora del planeta.
I don't know what she said. I don't know what she said.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for your Women's World Champion.
So she's not relinquishing?
A determined Stephanie Vaquer saying that no injury will stop her from making sure the world knows she's the best. God. Raquel Rodriguez from behind.
You knew something had to happen.
Raquel Rodriguez now pounded away on the champion, the injured champion. Raquel has made it very clear, Corey, she wants to be champ. She wasn't pinned to the
Oh my God!
Now attacking the injured ankle. Raquel Rodriguez attacking the injured ankle of the champion.
I understand wanting to be champion, but this is ridiculous.
She's gonna have to relinquish it now.
Trying to end her career.
Yeah, the ankle's not that bad if she's
helpless.
Oh my
Tejada
God.
bomb.
Oh my God.
The Tejada bomb.
Okay, the earring popping off was actually perfect.
And now,
She gonna give her a concerto?
She's not done yet.
Oh no.
Hey, Raquel,
so somebody get out here and help
Yeah,
her.
she's out for a bit.
Stephanie's defenseless here. And again, the attack right on the injured ankle.
Oh yeah, this is it.
Oh, no,
this is too far.
It's gonna get ugly.
It's one thing to try to get yourself a championship match. It's one thing to get the champ's attention.
Oh,
She's
yo.
gonna break her damn leg.
Look at Adam Pearce. Damn, Pearce.
Absolutely heinous attack by Raquel Rodriguez.
Yeah, no mercy, no remorse.
First time I've seen Raquel smile. Yo, Adam Pearce?
Stephanie's hurt.
Adam Pearce lost his mind with that chair, seriously. Are they gonna put the title on Raquel? Like, seriously?
Well, this is a serious situation here. Our general manager Adam Pearce is in the ring, along with some of our officials and agents, and the world champion Stephanie
Back in
Vaquer
three.
suffering just a heinous, as you called it, Corey, assault at the hands of Raquel Rodriguez.
I love how he's just grabbing the earrings.
Stephanie didn't disclose to us the severity of the initial ankle injury, but
Well,
whatever
she's
was
in a
there.
boot. I mean, come
exactly.
on.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know the medical status, but Raquel certainly made it 10 times worse.
Yo, Adam Pearce came out
Primera
like
had no sign to
heated
slow
though.
it down. She
That
wasn't
was
gonna let the
crazy.
injury stop her or slow her down, but who knows what this means now?
And again,
are we going to lose La Primera? Is she on the shelf? I mean,
and Corey, the other thing is too, Raquel Rodriguez has been hell-bent over the past couple of months becoming world champion. She was extremely upset last week that she wasn't pinned in the triple threat match. Thought she was due a rematch at some point.
okay, so you know what you do in that circumstance? You go to Adam Pearce. You plead your case.
Dude,
right. There is
she's
some
about
truth to that.
120 pounds. Both of you can
Raquel
lift
being
her to the
frustrated.
back.
She wasn't defeated, but still lost her opportunity. That's when you campaign. You do the right things. You string together a couple more wins. You don't do this. You don't take out one of the most wildly popular superstars we've got.
Well, yeah, you know, you've noticed, you've seen.
Apparently, those boots are amazing devices. My kid had to. I had to wear one for a while when I broke my leg because I had a hairline compression, compression fracture or hairline fracture. I can't remember. I had something. I had to wear it for.
Again, we're gonna try to keep you updated throughout the night tonight on the condition of the women's world champion Stephanie McCare. It is a night of championships.
Why? Okay, I know it's just the leather jacket, but why is Corey Graves giving me frickin' Eric Bischoff vibes with that jacket right now?
Our main event live on Netflix.
The seating chart. It's not etiquette. It's positioning. They came for a challenge. I came to remind them that this game starts and ends with the queen.
One of the best female performers of all time.
I'm not gonna lie, Shadow. I think they're gonna put it on. I think they're gonna put it on. On Raquel. I think WWE's really high on Raquel right now because she has been kind of like that center point of the women's division on Raw.
I want to send a very special thank you to Slim Shady himself, Eminem, for Godzilla featuring Juice WRLD, the official theme song of Monday Night Raw.
Oh, damn.
Moments ago,
that's huge.
Clearly injured with a walking boot on her ankle. Was assaulted from behind by Raquel Rodriguez in just a remorseless ambush.
Stephanie declaring that an injury would not stop her. Unfortunately for La Primera, Raquel Rodriguez might be what stops the women's world champion. An absolutely vicious, heinous assault exclamated by this. A Tejana bomb to the women's world champion in the center of the ring. You can see the agony etched on Vaquer's face.
Oh my God!
Yeah, they're writing her off. Yeah, they're definitely writing her off.
I will fine you until you got nothing left. Get out. You're done. You're done. Let's go. Shane, get her out of my building. Let's go.
Bye.
Medics! Get off your ass. Let's go.
Don't move. Don't move. Don't move your leg. Bring somebody over here.
I guess they told Raquel to go in.
I'll tell you, Raquel Rodriguez is absolutely snapped.
Again, there's a fine line between pleading your case and doing something completely unnecessary and over the line, which is exactly what Rodriguez did tonight.
Yeah, Pierce is overly aggressive tonight.
Between Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio, his newfound ally in the Vision. Let's take you back to last week's matchup between Austin Theory of the Vision and Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, Theory testing his skills against the Hall of Famer, and as Mysterio dialed up the 619, the Maverick would hit the scene. Logan Paul forcing a disqualification, but Theory and Paul laying waste to Mysterio until a friendly face in the form
Has
of
everyone
Penta
forgot that Brock Lesnar guy made it?
Lucha Libre legend Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, no.
Penta
Nobody's forgotten. Just people are hanging out, bud.
To topple the members of the Vision, bound by a strong tradition of Lucha Libre and respect.
Definite write-off.
You've come a long way. And I know, trust me, you will be champion again.
Este año va a ser mío. Y le prometo a toda mi gente que de nuevo
Why is Lyra's music
voy a
playing?
ganar un campeonato. Por lo tanto, I gotta see AJ. Pero, hey, thank you. Gracias siempre por estar tu tiempo conmigo, hermano. Nos vemos.
Hey, Reycito. Venta. ¿Cómo estamos? Primero, feliz año, Rey.
Igualmente, feliz año.
Ray, last week you called me, and I did it. Yeah. Because I saw what the Vision has been doing on Raw. Yeah. That's why I become back early.
Yeah.
Porque no voy a permitir que ese payaso de Logan Paul y el pendejo de Austin Theory te falten el respeto a ti, a la lucha libre. Porque tú eres el mejor de todos los tiempos, Rey.
No sabes qué parote me hiciste, Penta.
There's so many contacts in this conversation.
You know, I've been dealing with these two pendejos, Logan and Austin, for a few weeks now.
Oh, Penta, relax, bro.
But I knew you would have my back. And you, Penta, only you, solo tú, understand the tradition, honor, and respect of lucha libre. Everything the Vision wants to destroy.
He said a naughty word.
Ray, anytime you need me, I'll be here for you. Settle!
Settle. Okay.
The former Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria,
Oh, that's why we heard Lyra.
Tonight.
Hold on. Have we had 3 women's matches back to back to back?
Accompanied by Bailey from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra.
Like, have we had a guys match yet?
And look who's joining us at ringside, our friend, the great L. Duncan, the host of Skyscraper Live, only on Netflix, January 23rd.
One of the best seats in the house, and it looks like the WWE Championship has been overtaken by Stranger Things.
This match should actually be very good.
This day would never come.
Been almost 7 months.
And her opponent, accompanied by Roxanne Perez from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, representing the Judgment Day, Liv Morgan.
I gotta be honest, Cole. Liv
Shut up,
Morgan's
anime.
hotter than Phoebe Cates. That was a dated reference for you.
Well, I know, that was like my crush.
I know, back when you were in the 10-speed gang.
On the green machine. Nonetheless, Liv Morgan, this is nearly 7 months of action. She was out with a shoulder injury, but she is back now.
Yeah, they're gonna put.
Swimming around in the back that Liv's trying to take control once again of the Judgment Day.
They're gonna strap a rocket to Liv Morgan.
Quit reading the internet. Liv Morgan simply wants to restore the Judgment Day to its past glory, where there was gold all over the clubhouse.
So Lyra Valkyria.
Does her shirt say Guerrero on it?
Tag champ, NXT champ, against the former 2-time world champ, Liv Morgan, one-on-one here tonight. So you got to wonder if Liv's going to be a bit rusty after missing so many months.
Oh no, it doesn't say Guerrero. What's it say?
Mouth breather type take on things, Michael Cole. This is
What a mouth breather type take. Yo, Corey Graves is going in on Michael Cole today.
I like how you just put words in my mouth. And here's Lyra now with a big fist to the midsection. And Valkyria with a clothesline.
We're in the upside down, Cole. Anything goes. I think I made up a word. I said exclamated earlier. I think
Mouth
that's a real
breather. Oh, Mysterio.
Lyra
Okay.
Valkyria, I make up stuff.
Makes
every
more
week.
sense.
Lyra Valkyria was so excited. I talked to her earlier today. First time she's ever competed in New York City. Here at the sold-out Barclays Center in Brooklyn, over 14,000 strong, and Lyra has
A lot of divas.
really early.
But her favorite thing about New York was the pigeons. Northern Lights suplex. Woo!
And Roxanne Perez looks
It
on.
feels like the
Oh,
crowd's
my.
dead.
At ringside. You know, we told this story a couple of weeks back, the fact that Roxanne Perez was really nervous when Liv Morgan returned, but she is so happy with the way that Liv has accepted her into the Judgment Day.
Liv is a natural-born leader.
It's crazy
Liv
that
has
the
grown
crowd's
into a leader
like
here.
this
It
right
doesn't
now.
mean
Like
she
Brooklyn
paid
has
off.
been
She worked her
flat.
way from the bottom all the way to the top. And now Liv's one of the biggest stars in the game.
Well, here's an idea. Maybe she should go talk to Raquel Rodriguez. Calm her down. And now Lyra.
Oh my God! Did you hear what Liv just said? Is this your fucking girl?
Liv in control.
Did anyone else catch that? Because I definitely did.
Phoebe Cates, I was thinking of Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Nonetheless, Morgan.
Interesting, be cool.
You think swimming pool? I went Gremlins. Different
Exactly.
in age, understood.
I hope Britt Baker comes to WWE.
Now, having some words with our referee tonight, Eddie Arango. Liv thinks she's all that, right?
Well, it's not just Liv. I mean, listen to Barclays Center. You spend a lot of time online. Liv Morgan's a favorite of the internet wrestling community, as they say.
I spend a lot of time online.
Yeah, that's right. Bringing up all these whispers, all these hot takes.
That's just doing my due diligence as a reporter.
What is Liv doing?
Morgan has got Lyra Valkyria stuck in the corner. He's got a 5 count here. It should be disqualified. And now it breaks at 4.
Only takes a couple
Yeah.
seconds for the tendons to tear, the ligaments to pop, or you're...
And you know, Bailey, we haven't talked much about her at ringside. Oh!
Atta girl, Liv.
Of course, here's the cover now by Morgan. And kick out by Lyra. Bailey seems to be struggling within herself a bit lately.
Let's go. You know what to do. You want me to slap you in the face? I'll slap you in the face. Let's go.
Did Bailey just threaten to slap Lyra in the face?
Yeah, because remember what Lyra did to Bailey.
No, it was good from beginning to end, and right now, like, it feels like
I think Lyra's playing with a full
I don't know,
deck.
man.
I think Lyra's got both oars.
Raw needed to do something. That's for
I
sure.
don't think Lyra's mental stability is to be questioned right now.
Keep hanging out with Bailey, and that may change. Liv now. Oh, backstab.
Yeah, anime she did.
And Liv into the cover. Lyra powers out at 2. Liv Morgan just has a way of...
What up, Eddie? Eddie Arango.
No doubt about it. As does Roxanne Perez. But right now, you can see moments ago the grin on Roxy's face, watching Liv Morgan put in the work. You haven't had to cast aspersions on the
I don't know
strategy
anime.
in This one, Liv's handling business all on her own.
Liv Morgan paying homage to her boyfriend.
Eddie, Eddie.
Dominic Mysterio, or former, right?
Well, what an ignorant thing to say, Michael Cole. She's paying homage to Eddie Guerrero.
I was getting there. I was going to say paying homage. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg now. And
Welsh, they're never going to do that because TKO has so much money invested and they need to make back the $9 billion that they paid Vince McMahon.
Anyway.
And Morgan now controlling Valkyria.
Yeah, the best thing of the night has been Corey Graves and Adam Pearce.
Shoulders. Tough situation for Lyra to be stuck in.
Okay, now we're coming back.
Liv Morgan has looked sharp in her return to the ring after nearly 7 months, but Lyra Valkyria is battling back in front of a sold-out crowd at Barclays Center in Brooklyn tonight.
Lyra had the
Gunther and AJ was pretty good too, yeah. Like even the Usos moment was kind of weird.
Applying the submission.
Oh, both women down center of the ring. And if you're just joining us, Becky Lynch
Yo,
is the brand new
Liv just sold the shit out of that.
Also new tag champs tonight. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky knocking off the Kabuki Warriors.
Still to come, the World Heavyweight title on the line. CM Punk defends against Braun Breaker of the Vision.
I was just reading online, guys. Apparently, there's discussions to call up Blake Monroe to the main roster already.
We're falling on tough times as of late. The injuries to J.D. McDonough and Dominic Mysterio. Raquel Rodriguez has gone off the deep end tonight.
I wonder if all these call-ups
wow.
is going to be because maybe they're getting rid of Evolve.
Back elbow.
Don't you mess with me, Liv. You hear me?
Now we're getting fired up. Liv Morgan. Uh-oh. Looked like she was going for Oblivion.
Uh-oh.
Bailey talking trash.
Oh.
Lyra sends Morgan flying across the ring.
Liv looks like a completely different wrestler. Like I'm really enjoying watching Liv right now.
Lyra still has not unlocked her grasp on Morgan. And Lyra now Looking for, oh, down goes Liv Morgan. Cover, hooks the leg. Look at the bridge now, and a kick out by Morgan at 2.
Very well executed Fisherman Buster by Lyra Valkyria.
I don't know how long, I don't know, but like with Kendall Gray being in the women's world title picture on NXT tomorrow, I can see Kendall Gray winning.
Liv up on her shoulders. Liv fighting out of this, though. Perhaps Lyra was going to go for a finishing move, the night ring, and now Liv Morgan, shoulders down. Lyra almost got caught.
Kendall's
a pinning combination, and Morgan now
a freaking like different stratosphere than Maxine. But they're impressed that Maxine's willing to learn right now.
That's the ruthlessness.
That's why they're giving so much to Maxine. You're calling up Jordan Grace, Javon, Oba, Trick. Maybe NXT is done. NXT's not done. They just have a lot of talent down there that have been there for a while. Look, we still got to get JC as well. Oh my God!
By Liv. Lyra could be out. Hook of the leg for Morgan, and a kick out by Valkyria at 2. What a counter by Morgan.
Great wherewithal from Liv Morgan, able to
adjust. Lyra got planted.
Look at this. Lyra ostensibly thinking about
oh my God!
Gets 2 knees in the grill for her trouble.
And now Liv building momentum with a couple of kicks. Missed with that one though. Valkyria able to duck underneath, kick of her own to the midsection. Here comes Valkyria.
Blitz of strikes.
Oh, look at this now. Morgan drew the official. Roxanne Perez took advantage. What a move by Morgan as she drew the official Eddie Arango to her and allowed Perez.
Yeah, code breaker into a face plant or something. That was gross.
Into a slap by Roxanne, and Roxanne says, Bill, over the barricade into the timekeeper's area.
Everything's coming up, Roxy.
And out
oh no.
That is not the shirt. That is not the shirt. Bailey.
Get out of here, Roxanne.
And Bailey now in pursuit. Meanwhile, the match continues.
Okay.
Liv.
Oblivion. Yo, Lyra sold that so well.
Morgan wins.
Yo, that was crazy. That was a good match.
Welcome
Loved
back to Action Liv.
Despite all the shenanigans, Liv Morgan shines in a return to the ring in Monday Night Raw. Congratulations to Liv Morgan.
It's good to see her back, man.
Jackie Redmond.
Hi, Jackie.
Thank you so much. I'm backstage with CM Punk. Punk, there are some people who believe one spear tonight and we have a new champion. How are you preparing for Braun Breaker and everything that he comes with?
You know, everybody's got an opinion. And they would obviously much rather talk about me, because if they talk about themselves, nobody's going to pay attention. 1, 2, 3 spear. Okay, spear 1, 2, 3, whatever it is in Steiner math. It doesn't really matter to me.
Steiner math.
If I'm the underdog, that means you underestimate me, and that means it's GTS. You're going for a nap. I don't care who it is. It could be you. It could be you. Tonight it's Braun.
Did he just threaten to give Jackie a GTS?
The best in this world. CM Punk,
Matt J, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Yeah, Liv looked like she rolled her ankle.
Braun Breaker in the biggest match of his career, looking for his first world title. It's our main event. Punk Breaker live tonight.
What up, Jay?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Shut up,
I'm standing
Saxon.
by with 2 men who have a heightened interest in tonight's main event for the World Heavyweight Championship as CM Punk defends against Braun Breaker. And right now, joined by Breaker's Vision stablemates, Austin Theory and Logan Paul. Gentlemen, I'd like to gather your final thoughts as we head towards tonight's main event.
Yeah, before we get into all that,
that's crazy. I see Ray and Penta running their mouths, saying people don't like us. I don't even know what they were saying, but here's a fact. Everyone loves us. Oh, stop that, Brooklyn. Stop that, Brooklyn. You live in Brooklyn. You're broken, you live in Brooklyn. This place is Brooklyn as far as I'm concerned.
When it comes to the vision, tonight isn't a breakout night. Tonight is confirmation. Because when Braun Breaker becomes the brand new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, it's not because it was his dream, it's because it's the next step for the vision. Here comes the pressure.
Yeah, look, I don't want to brag or nothing. Because I'm mad humble, you guys know that, but look, I've seen Braun Breaker's potential from the beginning. That's why I joined the Vision, because I'm smart enough to realize this group of guys is not the future. We are the now. It's happening right now. We are unstoppable. Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, Logan Paul, and now Austin Theory. My God. Ladies and gentlemen, we are taking everything. Everything. It is 2026, Byron. It is a new year, brother. It's a new era. And it starts with a new World Heavyweight Champion, Braun Breaker.
You're not him, Logan. You're not him. Okay. So that happened.
We are sold out tonight, Barclays Center, Brooklyn, New York, for a one-night-only collaboration between Stranger Things and Monday Night Raw, right here
Like,
on
honestly,
Netflix. But Netflix also letting its presence be felt in the city of brotherly love. Netflix House Philadelphia is a Netflix fan's dream. A one-of-a-kind experience that's free to enter and explore, that features photo opportunities and ticketed immersive experiences inspired by fan-favorite stories like Stranger Things, Wednesday, K-pop Demon Hunters, Bridgerton, and so much more. WWE fans are at the Raw Watch Party from Netflix Bites, a full-service restaurant located inside of Netflix House alongside WWE superstars Damian Priest and B-Fab.
And Damian Priest there reacting to his terror twin, Rhea Ripley, winning the tag team titles with Io Sky earlier.
There's Malcolm.
Tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are just moments away from our main event, Braun Breaker versus CM
An
Punk.
hour main
First,
event?
I want to take you back to a confrontation earlier tonight between the ring general Gunther and the phenomenal AJ Styles.
I'm the greatest wrestler in this company right now. And that includes you.
Are we actually getting a 1 hour main event? No, we haven't seen any actors from the show yet.
Well, the ring general may have pushed the phenomenal one just a little too far. Two of the best in-ring technicians of all time will collide next week. AJ Styles, one-on-one.
That crowd's going to be wild. So Raw's on at 2 p.m. Eastern next week, guys.
I remind all of you that Raw is in Germany next week, Dusseldorf, Germany, so we have a very special start time for Monday Night Raw. It's 8 o'clock in Germany. However, in the States, Monday Night Raw will be live at 2 o'clock Eastern, 11 a.m. on the West Coast. And want to remind everyone that SmackDown this coming Friday will be at 8 Eastern, 7 Central, as Cody Rhodes defends the WWE Championship against Drew McIntyre in a 3 stages of hell match.
I'm very confused right now. I'm very confused. 4 matches?
The unpredictable badass of the Vision. The man Paul Heyman calls a future WrestleMania main eventer.
Oof.
In the biggest match of his life tonight.
I'm actually shocked right now. We're either getting a 45-minute main event or we're getting like 4 different ref bumps and a bunch of run-ins.
The badass Braun Breaker, a young man who was born for this, who was bred for this, a high-octane competitor like we've never seen.
But he's taking on the best in the world champ, the title on the line. Live next. And there's Braun Breaker, of course, consulting with the Oracle of the Vision, one Paul Heyman. Can you imagine? This is not just another feather in the cap of Paul Heyman in his legendary managerial career. If Breaker wins tonight, it could be one of Heyman's biggest accomplishments of his entire career.
I agree with you wholeheartedly, and the Oracle is fully aware as well. In a seemingly record amount of time, Paul Heyman has brought the badass Braun Breaker to the dance. This is the moment. This could be the beginning of the future for WWE.
If you're Breaker, what's going through your mind right now?
Destruction, dominance, the same thing that goes through Braun Breaker's mind each and every day from the time he climbs out of bed till he gets back in. Becoming the best, living up to the hype.
I'm so confused at how we only got 4 matches. I am so confused at how we only got 4 matches. And, like, no disrespect to the women, but 3 women's matches and a main event that's going to be an hour?
Chicago, yeah, that's right. And the wise man,
I don't.
My man. He says absolutely not. He said absolutely. We'll try later. We'll try later. Baby, first Raw. All right, congrats. Let's go. Then now forever. That's right. WWE.
Does this mean the main event is overbooked? I think we're getting a crazy overbooked event.
Is up next. Let's go, punk. Come on, Brooklyn. Now's your chance. Get those signs up. Show us what you got. Best in the world. I don't know. Looking like Barclays. It's CM Punk. Country here. Ryo, the new champ. Io and Rhea, your new champion.
I don't know if we get Jericho.
All right, Brooklyn.
But then again, the way the show's gone, the way the show has gone, it makes sense to save something massive. But I just, like, no Roman, no Brock, no AJ Lee, no Jericho potential, no Saraya, no Rollins, like, nah, Kevin Owens, no.
At WWEshop.com, available for a limited time.
Yeah, of course Rollins is gonna be there, but I don't think Rollins is. I don't think Rollins interfering.
Match ever. His dad, his uncle, never won world titles in WWE. Braun hopes to break that streak tonight.
No, no new Shield. Come on. LA Knight, yeah. Yeah. So, and it's going to be funny tomorrow when we watch Izzy versus Tatum. We'll see if she was the one that helped him with the spray tan, because her hands are always really tanned. Yeah, it only took him 2 hours to wake up. No, I guarantee Theory's a double agent. But I don't think they're going to pull the trigger on that tonight. That's a 2-week thing. God, don't ever reference the Thunderdome again. God, that isn't... Then again, I will say this. Seth Rollins' best character work, and something that would have gotten over if there was fans, is the Messiah. Seth, Buddy Matthews, or Buddy Murphy, sorry. That was Seth's best character. I loved the Messiah. Oh. Black and gold hair. That version of Seth was great, but the Monday Night Messiah was... The Monday Night Messiah, I will say this, saved Raw during the pandemic. All right, chat, who do you got? Punk or Breaker?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, Mac, you're not wrong. We're gonna get ref bump after ref bump in this match.
The Oracle, Paul Heyman, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, representing the Vision, Braun Breaker.
Drew definitely saved WWE.
And his opponent, from Chicago, Illinois.
Yo, that's sick anime.
218 pounds. He is the World Heavyweight Champion. CM Punk.
And Corey, the mind games have already begun. CM Punk wearing a varsity jacket to the ring tonight.
Of course, a reference to the father of Braun Breaker, the dog.
That's cold.
Gremlin Rick Steiner, infamously a member of the Wrestling Varsity Club, wore a very similar jacket. CM Punk's eyes tell the story. Notice since the minute Punk came out of the entrance, he has not broken his gaze.
I want that belt now that I'm still here in 2026. I may just have to buy one. My favorite belt. It's my favorite belt. It's my favorite piece of second favorite piece of memorabilia.
A man who's more powerful in Braun Breaker. So with all that said, how does Punk survive?
CM Punk is entering this matchup knowing full well he is physically outgunned. Never a situation you want to find yourself in as a defending champion, but what Punk does have on his side is experience. Punk needs to rely on that. He can be cagey. He can get crafty.
It would be nice if we had an all-out like WrestleMania 40 main event tonight. Like, we have an hour. Unless they're only doing 2.5 hours, which is crazy.
And again, a headlock. This is the first time ever these two men have gone one-on-one. However, they have some history. Punk did beat
how many belts? 3.
Match a number of months back.
3 real ones. I have 1 commemorative, which it's the U.S. title, but I don't count that as a belt that I have. But I have the blue and red universals, and then I have the world title.
A superstar like him only comes along once in a blue moon. A superstar who has the aptitude that Breaker does. Not only the physical tools, but the mental aspect. And the fact that Breaker's been able to sit
Jacob had mouth surgery. He had to, I think he had like all his teeth done or something.
Breaker did pin Punk inside the War Games cage. Does that come into play at all tonight?
Honestly, in my opinion, no. I think CM Punk was embarrassed to a degree. I think Punk maybe has a little more respect.
I think an overbooked main event.
Had that not happened, but
I bet this referee's taking a spear.
CM Punk knows what he doesn't know about Braun Breaker.
And Breaker now sent into the ropes by Punk. And, oh, look at that mount breaker. And there's the power of Braun Breaker.
Oh.
The dogs are out in Brooklyn tonight.
Breaker in control.
No. Be cool, no. Danny, that'd be wild.
Punk has got to stay away from Breaker.
I'm going to be cool. All I'm going to say is I don't want Jacob to have to be affiliated with Zilla. I want Jacob to run his own race, and if Zilla can get through NXT, it'd be nice.
Against somebody as powerful as Braun Breaker.
And Breaker knows he's not
Pure Country, have the Millennium Countdown right into Judas.
You know, his Heyman at ringside moments ago, we talked about what
the spinner belt was dog water, bro.
To the summit here tonight, and also do it at the expense of a man.
The only spinner belt I actually liked was the Rated R one.
And a man who he screwed over at last year's WrestleMania in Punk.
And that's an X factor we didn't even dive into.
I will guarantee Zilla does not show up on NXT tomorrow.
You don't think Oracle imparted some of that wisdom on Braun Breaker in the days and weeks leading up to this matchup?
You know, we talked strategy earlier as Breaker's whipped into the
No,
corner.
he's not.
I think for CM Punk, he has to avoid
there's being in NXT,
match, and that is the spear.
And then there is
connects with the spear, it's going to be
learning and going through NXT.
I wholeheartedly agree with that assessment of things.
The inverted atomic drop by Punk, and there's the clothesline to Breaker. And now Punk starts to gain control. Hooks the leg, Breaker gets the shoulder up.
When do you think Zilla debuts? I'm going to say after SummerSlam.
Again, we mentioned this earlier tonight. We mentioned
How do you not have ads? I live in Canada.
Down the first title defense of your reign. That is what this is for CM Punk. And it's the toughest in both Corey and Maya's estimation.
Yeah, Q3, Q4 is probably where Zilla debuts.
The difference being CM Punk has been a world champion multiple times over throughout his career. He's certainly no stranger
after
to
SummerSlam
gold for the first time. But again, it can't be overstated. CM Punk has never faced an opponent with the physical tools.
Yeah, he's 100% not popping up tomorrow night.
This is a young man who overcompensates for his lack of experience with raw power. Breaker can make a mistake and still power through it.
And there's Punk now caught by Breaker, and Breaker throw by Braun Breaker.
Blatant disregard for the well-being of CM Punk.
Let me look.
And notice the expression on Braun Breaker's face. This is a man who likes to beat his opponents verbally as he's dominating them physically. Breaker's all business thus far.
Breaker into the corner, and there's the breakneck speed. Breaker at a clothesline.
Oh, he should have gone for the spear. God. Yo, they redid the WWE shop. They redid the WWE shop, man. They got a new layout and everything. That's sick.
And Braun Breaker now in control of the world champion CM Punk.
Jedmans, whereabouts in Canada are you? While I don't live in Australia, Netflix thinks I do right now. If you don't want to watch ads on Netflix, get a VPN. Yeah, if you guys want a VPN, exclamation point VPN in the chat, and you'll be able to download a VPN.
Human beings aren't supposed to move that fast.
And if you guys haven't downloaded the newsletter yet, you guys gotta get that, man. We got some good, great exclusive content coming this year that's only going to be available through the newsletter. So make sure you you hit that straight shoot dot seal.
That's the short list. I haven't seen anybody except those two get to this level this quickly in his career like Breakker has.
Look at this. Braun Breaker could strengthen his case for being great already with a win over Punk tonight. Looking for the cover here.
And kick out by Punk.
Those are incredible
Raw Dog.
compliments to be compared.
I think if you have a smart TV, you can download the VPN to the smart TV and use it on the TV. Yes.
This business is second to none. He was quite literally born and bred to be in this position.
And he relishes it. He loves being a part of this. I mean, he stood toe-to-toe in the ring for a couple of weeks, face-to-face with CM Punk. Didn't show any fear, didn't back down. And now again, Breakker just overpowering the
so Raw Dog, you'll be able to download the app to the TV.
Breakker, knee right to the throat. And now mounts Punk. Punk has been able to throw very little offense tonight.
Interesting. Anime, I am reading your messages, by the way.
And again, I have no doubt in my mind CM Punk entered this matchup with a game plan, with a strategy to execute. But when you're dealing with somebody as explosive as Braun Breaker, it can be hard to execute your own plan.
Well, you also mentioned earlier, Punk's a veteran, right? He's shrewd, he's wise. He can wait Breaker out as long as he can survive this and hope that the younger Breaker makes a mistake.
Hypothetically, CM Punk can wait Breaker out. We haven't seen Braun Breaker really be dragged into the deep
Jay, is that a
the
Brooklyn
guy's a
thing?
Physical freak of nature.
Yo, EC3 and WWE would.
Punk is not afraid to be in this
Anyone
ring
know
for
the
20,
best
30,
way to get
40 minutes if
VPN
need
on
be.
consoles? Same thing. You
But
just download the app,
tried
Mac.
to take Braun Breaker with him. How will he swim?
Well, that's the other thing about Breaker too, Corey, is stamina. Right?
NYC
for a man
thing.
his size, the stamina he has
I got a bunch of boys from
incredible.
Brooklyn,
He could
so.
probably last just as long as Punk can.
It's entirely possible.
Are you guys still on commercial?
Now Punk trying to fight back as he makes it back to a vertical base. But by Punk, look at a put.
Okay, never mind.
All the stops here. Now he's got Breaker.
Do you sub to
maybe for a
Fightful? No.
GTS. Breaker though able to avoid. There's the back suplex.
Breaker wisely going for another cover.
Isn't enough to win the championship. Punk's got to kick
Nate
out
Dogg, why?
Now look, I'm sure Paul Heyman drilled it into Braun Breaker's head. If you get the chance, execute a cover. You can hear Heyman shouting motivation from the outside.
Fightful does still exist. Hell, we even raided Denise Salsato the other day.
Again, Breaker's got to be careful here, though.
I agree. You can't become overconfident with somebody as crafty and experienced as CM Punk.
Yeah, keep your mouth shut, put the pedal to the metal, and try to take out the champ, and then do your trash talking. And see, that just fired Punk up. Punk just got fired up.
Good chop from Punk.
Talk by Breaker.
And that's what's made Punk one of the greats over the years. That intangible, that next gear, that championship
I would actually like to see
gear.
EC3 and TNA.
Punk tries to rally here. Breaker
again.
is just able to shut him down.
Oh, wow.
Right on the bridge of the nose.
Nothing pretty about that.
Anyone else waiting for Brock Lesnar to come out dressed like Dustin from...
I would think if you're Heyman and Breaker, you got to be very pleased with how this has gone so far.
I agree if you're Paul Heyman.
I just want to say thanks, by the way, guys, for everyone that's been involved in the chat tonight. Very active chat, lots of numbers, better numbers than usual.
But now Breaker with Punk on his shoulder. Oh my goodness!
Gutbuster by the challenger
for the win and for the title. Punk just gets the shoulder.
With Fightful code, you get 3 months free with your NordVPN. Yeah, well, I've got my own VPN code, so
both of Braun Breaker's knees into the
I will promote my business with Nord than anyone else's business with Nord.
Oh my goodness.
Like, I've got the VPN code for Nord as well, right? It's right there in the chat.
We've seen Breaker when he's in this stalking mood.
The challenger is on the hunt. Here comes Braun Breaker.
And CM Punk meets him on a clothesline.
Yo, that was a collision.
And Punk capitalized. Can the world champ fight his way
Another
back
commercial?
This?
What are the chances of Cross coming back or going to TNA? I think TNA would be a better shout for Cross.
That was critical there for Punk. It bought him some valuable time to try to regroup.
Park, I'm not sure, but helping out with the code definitely helps your boy out. That's for sure.
All the answers. CM Punk's going to change the questions in the middle of a match. Let the champion dictate the circumstance.
Punk launching himself off the barricade. Down goes Breaker again, right here in front of us. Our official, Chad Patton, doing a great job giving these two some leeway with the world title on the line. Because remember, it's champion's advantage for Punk. Breaker's got a pin or submit.
By the way, Brandon, thank you so much for the heart over on TikTok. Appreciate that.
At least to win the title. And now Punk, top rope. Cross body into the lateral press. Hook of the leg. Kick out by Breaker.
And CM Punk takes his best in the world moniker extremely seriously. Punk doesn't want to win any other way than by pinfall or submission. To dominate the challenger.
April, thanks for that. Oh, I got dizzy.
Who he says he is, the best in the world heavyweight champion.
Have you ever stretched and then gotten like the sparkles?
Sold out tonight. Incredible atmosphere.
You guys know what I'm talking about. Like when,
Stranger Things collaboration.
you know what I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. You get the sparkles. I just did that and I just got real fucking dizzy. No, I'm not high. Just saying people were attacked by zombies in the past, maybe.
On the face of the Oracle. Heyman's entire demeanor has shifted over the past several minutes, and now the Oracle can breathe a sigh of relief.
Yeah, elated once again.
Yeah, exactly, Park, exactly.
Punk into the second turnbuckle.
Holy fuck.
Again, Punk has just been out of sorts throughout most of this matchup.
And this is just one of those things, if you're CM Punk, it's so tough to prepare for are the physical.
Not drinking enough water. I am actually out of water. I'm not happy about it.
1.5 million times.
I am out of water.
Hey, look at that athleticism.
Breaker's insane.
Standing moonsault.
I'm going to have to go over to your Twitch. Head on over to the Twitch.
Athlete.
Head on over to the Twitch. The Native Viking. Head on over. You will be more than welcome over here. We have questionable characters. We tell Sophia every 5 minutes to
shut up, bitch.
You know, we are great.
For the world champion CM Punk, who right now is being physically dominated.
Oh, Park, I take my blood pressure every day. My whole family has blood pressure issues.
It's only going to get worse for the Second City Saint. Punk trying to fight himself out of this predicament.
Yeah, if there's anybody that has
I genuinely have blood pressure issues, but we don't talk about it.
World champion.
Oh, Breakensteiner! Oh, he missed! Oh my God! Oh shit! Fuck!
And Breaker just got a bit overzealous.
Yo!
Going backward and just dumped himself on the back of his skull.
Did he just land on his head?
Mistake we talked about earlier that Breaker may make and Punk could capitalize on.
That's what Punk was waiting for.
And Punk delivers the elbow. Is it enough to retain the championship? And Breaker gets the shoulder up. But again, that one mistake, Punk trying to capitalize.
All it takes when you're dealing with CM
Stone
Punk.
Dog all the time.
All night about the athleticism of the challenger. Braun Breaker is an anomaly.
That was terrifying.
When it comes to athletic ability.
They're not even going to show the replay.
Executing a flying elbow from the middle rope. Not enough to put Breaker down for 3.
And now Punk going to go up to the top rope again.
Oh,
Breaker says,
He wants to do it again.
Characteristic error from CM Punk. You rarely see Punk
He wants to.
the same situation twice, and he paid for it.
He landed on his head.
Punk trying to create space, sends Breaker back.
Yo, the worst part is like, oh my God, no way.
He said, we'll do it this time. Steiner connects for the title. Hook of the leg, isn't it up? Punk kicks at it too.
That was insane.
What we just saw is telling me that CM Punk is off of his game. Punk is shook. This is a guy who
credit to Braun that he wanted to get that spot in.
He avoided disaster once, narrowly.
Braun looks concussed.
And it allowed Breaker to get back into the fight.
Yeah, Punk went right back to the same thing a second time, and Breaker was able to capitalize.
That's an old adage in this game. You don't keep trying the same thing. It's insanity. It's never going to work. And Punk got caught.
And now Breaker has the champ where he wants him. Is this Braun Breaker's night? Is this Breaker's moment? And look at the power of Breaker. A military press to Punk. Punk now turns it into a DDT.
Jesus. Yo, Braun selling is next level, though. Braun selling is clean.
Cover here by the champion.
Is it enough to retain? Breaker gets the shoulder up.
Let's take another look at Breaker getting a bit too overconfident.
His head,
Punk made
that was
him
very
pay.
well done. His head
And
didn't
the
even
Oracle
touch.
Paul Heyman is out here in front of us, borderline distraught over what he's seeing unfold.
Yeah, the Breakensteiner needs to go. I agree. That needs to go.
Monday Night Raw of the new year, celebrating our 1-year anniversary on Netflix with our main event, Punk and Breaker for the world title. I mean, if you're Heyman, what do you tell Breaker at this point?
I don't have an answer. If I did, I would be an oracle.
And now Breaker.
Whatever advice Heyman has provided to this juncture has served Braun Breaker extremely well.
Punk now getting into a fist fight with Breaker.
Which I said at the outset is something that I would imagine Punk wants to avoid.
Oh,
but
my God.
CM Punk unloading some heavy artillery on the challenger.
Yeah, it's paying dividends now for Punk, who catches it with a heel kick to the jaw.
Let's go.
Ducks underneath. There's the swinging neck breaker by Punk, and you start to feel the momentum shifting a little bit now.
You can see Punk finding his groove.
Punk's got a... Did Punk get potato?
Vintage Punk with that running knee in the corner.
Short arm clothesline by the champion. Down goes Braun Breaker. CM Punk looking to make the long climb to the high rent district.
Up to the top rope. Wasted little time doing it this time. And now with Breaker.
No, they got to play this whole Seth Austin Theory thing out. The Macho Man.
CM Punk with the elbow.
Punk can feel
Can we take a second to clap Punk? I'm not going to say...
No, Heyman now.
Here's
Heyman
Paul.
on the apron screaming at his former best friend.
And Heyman lost his mind. Is he
Here comes the Vision.
Oh, no.
You were wondering. The Vision's here. The Oscillo, Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, and Austin Theory as well.
But Punk is outnumbered drastically right now.
Yeah,
Roman?
The Vision has to be careful.
OTC.
Disqualification here.
Oh, ref up! All right, here we go. Now we're getting overbooked. Here we go.
Situation here. Austin Theory in the ring.
And out come the Wolves.
And a stomp by Theory. Breaker into the cover, but there's no official. Reed sends Patton back into the ring. Cover. Punk kicks out at 2.
Oh, boy.
And now if you're Paul Heyman, you can start to panic. When your secret play didn't get the job done, now you can freak out, or you can let Oscilla run wild.
There's... Penta!
We know Penta wasn't about to stand by and let Rey Mysterio be disrespected. Dragon Lee!
Dragon Lee? Yo, that's so...
Penta's here!
Rey Mysterio! Oh, no.
Oh, Ray. You're too old to be doing this.
Oh, God.
Penta, though, and Dragon Lee! DDT!
Oh!
Big Bronson Reed has been disposed of courtesy of this trio of luchadors.
And now Logan Paul and the rest of the Vision getting involved here. What a brawl underway.
Yo, we got a new LWO.
Dragon Lee told Ray, we have your back. The Vision respects no one. In this fight spilling out into the Barclays Center.
This has effectively neutralized the numbers advantage for the Vision. Braun Breaker and CM Punk.
Imagine Seth's music hits.
Breaker's the only one on his feet, and Braun Breaker stalking the champion.
Come on.
It could be spear
Come
time.
on. Come on.
Breaker can taste it. Here it comes.
Moved out of harm's way, did Punk. Shoulder to the post. Punk going to sleep. Cover. Oh, Breaker kicked out at 2. Somehow Braun Breaker kicked out at 2. How the hell did Breaker do that? Punk caught on the nose.
CM Punk a half
What?
a step ahead. Allows Breaker to run shoulder first into the post. Boom! Go to sleep. Good night, Braun Breaker.
No way.
Now Punk's got to be thinking, what do I got to do? I hit him with everything I got, and Breaker's still in it.
And this is where panic sets in for a champion. Whether it be CM Punk, whether it be any other champion on the roster, you don't want to find yourself here.
So what does Punk do now?
Pepsi plunge.
Uh-oh, looking for a pile driver on Breaker.
Oh,
didn't get all of it, though.
He didn't get all of it.
The cover, hook of the leg, on Braun. And a kick out again by Braun.
Yeah, he didn't get all of it. Holy shit.
And it's a
Punk using a pile driver?
Is panicked. CM Punk
Are we crazy right now?
The World Heavyweight Championship slipping through his fingers right now.
Well, he's going to have to hit another go to sleep to get it done. Breaker stunned after the pile driver. And now Punk with Breaker up on his shoulders yet again. CM Punk went for the go to sleep. Breaker wrestles him down into an armbar. Gonna try to break the arm of the champion.
And Fujiwara armbar is cinched in tight.
Punk is.
When was the last time we saw Breaker use an armbar?
Is Punk gonna tap the Breaker? Punk great reversal. Hitting combination. Breaker's got a kick out, but he still has it locked in.
There is so much happening. What is going on?
Dire straits here.
There is an unimaginable amount of torque and pressure on the shoulder and elbow of CM Punk right now. If Breaker lifts his hips off the mat, he may snap CM Punk's arm in half.
No one is sitting in Barclays.
And now Punk.
Anaconda Vice! Anaconda Vice!
Breaker! Is Breaker gonna tap to the Vice? Punk's bread and butter here. The Anaconda Vice locked in on Breaker.
This is how you take down a powerhouse.
Don't
like
you
Braun
dare
Breaker.
tap.
You cut
Don't
off the
even
wind.
pretend
You
you're
cut
gonna
off the
tap.
blood. You put him to sleep this way.
Breaker, though, trying to fight back, trying to fight out of it, trying to neutralize Punk. Now staring into the eyes of the champion. Breaker back to his feet.
Go to sleep. GTS.
Breaker with a gutbuster again. And a close.
Jesus.
Cover. Punk stays in it.
Yo, that lariat was in. That meat hook was insane.
Gutbuster followed up by a straight up
Jesus
delicious
Christ.
Steiner line that nearly took Punk's head clean off his shoulders.
And now Braun Breaker says it's time for Punk to go nighty-night.
This would be the ultimate disrespect.
Lifting Punk up on his shoulders.
Do it.
Went for the GTS. Punk able to pick the ankle. Drags Breaker back to the middle of the ring. And
no way!
STF!
With an STF?
Is in on Breaker. Is Breaker gonna tap? Can he somehow hang on?
You're strong enough. Come on.
Breaker
You're strong enough.
Himself and Punk's body toward the rope to force a break.
Breaker's not tapping out.
Breaker dragging himself.
And it is terrifying that after all the punishment Braun Breaker has endured, he still has the physical power to drag himself and Punk.
And Punk back in. And now Heyman again on the apron. Is somebody get this fool off the apron?
The Oracle's feeling.
Yo, this is so good. I haven't been on the edge of my seat in a while, and this match has me on the edge of the seat.
Back to Breaker. Uh-oh, he's finally going to get his hands on Paul.
Lesnar?
The temptation was too much for Punk.
Paul Heyman takes a bump.
Spear and Breaker right out of the ring. Punk avoided the spear. And Punk now.
Oh my God!
Blasted him with a right.
And I don't know what impact was worse, Cole. The right hand of Braun Breaker or CM Punk landing face first on the mat on the outside of the ring.
Well, Breaker knocked Punk for a loop when he came through the second rope and hit him with that
Yo!
forearm. And Punk, I don't think he has any idea where he is.
He landed flat on his face.
The World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. CM Punk versus Braun Breaker. Corey, Punk has no idea where he is. He has no idea where Braun Breaker is. Punk is
Breaker,
trying to get
Braun.
up on the table to try to get
Braun.
himself back on his feet.
No.
He doesn't understand
No.
that Braun Breaker
Braun.
is climbing to the top rope. Punk, get out of the way! Oh my God! You gotta be kidding me!
Put the title on the man!
May have broken Punk in
Put
half.
the title on this man!
There's no made-up about it. Punk is done. Punk is out. If Braun can get him back in the ring, we've got a new champion.
Paul Heyman is laughing over there in the corner, realizing that Breaker is moments away from being crowned world champion. Off the
Put
top
the title
of the
on him!
ring with a flying clothesline through Punk, through the table. Straps are down. It's spear time. Punk down.
Oh!
The knee up.
The knee!
Intercepted. Punk intercepted Breaker.
I think Braun might be out already.
Punk with a GTS. Go to sleep. Cover. CM Punk
What a
retains
match.
the world title.
What a match! Holy crap, what a match! What a match!
What a performance.
Not how I wanted it, but what a match!
Talked about it earlier, Corey. Punk needed one opening, and he capitalized.
CM Punk, the best in the world, is a survivor. What a battle. What
I wouldn't
an
say
effort
5-star,
by the
I'd say
challenger,
4.5.
Braun Breaker. But CM Punk reminding Braun.
Oh, I'm not
the
letting
young
anything
gun,
fool me tonight.
That if you come at the
Nothing
king,
is fooling me
you
tonight.
best not miss.
Punk promised when he won the world championship
He threw the title.
again, that it was going to be a long, long time before he let it go.
And CM Punk endured hell. Braun Breaker launching himself from the top
Holy
turnbuckle
shit.
through our announce table. Surely the
That was
end
awesome.
of CM Punk. But as Braun looked for that final spear, Punk had just enough wherewithal left to
That was
turn
awesome.
Braun Breaker's lights out with a pair of knee strikes. And somehow, against all odds, CM Punk retains.
That's cold.
CM Punk is still the best in the world. He's still the world heavyweight champion.
Okay. That's it. That's it. Wow. Y'all. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I do want to say that I was heavily disappointed in them again, this is what WWE's been doing. And it's nothing against WWE. It's how they are being told to promote their brand. You cannot promote everything as being massive and the next level event, and this is going to change the landscape of WWE, and you can't make every show a PLE. But Netflix and Raw is the flagship show. You cannot have the anniversary of Netflix and make it the Stranger Things thing with just a freaking graphic and a couple of vines, whatever, rolling through the goddamn crowd and whatever. You can't do that and expect people to be happy about it. Did I think the show was good? The show was okay. Did I think we could have done a lot of things better? Definitely. Very disappointed in the Brooklyn crowd. Brooklyn crowd is normally top tier. Like, and I mean top tier. Brooklyn's one of my favorite crowds, like, especially in the US. Brooklyn, Chicago, like Allstate, Barclays Center, Allstate Arena. Those are two of my favorite crowds in the US. North Carolina is also one of my favorites as well. But man, like, and I've got Jack O'Hara like blowing up my phone right now, basically saying the stuff I'm saying right now. This disappointing. It's disappointing, and I'm gonna do a full write-up for the newsletter. So guys, if you aren't on the Straight Shoot Unfiltered newsletter, straightshoot.co in your browser, sign up to that. And my write-up tomorrow is going to be pretty direct. I'm going to say that. It's going to be pretty direct when it comes to how I feel about what WWE's been doing. And you can't go into 2026 doing the same things that you were doing in 2025. Like, honestly, you cannot go, like, every time WWE says, oh, this is going to be like a must-watch show, I'm like, no, it's not. Like, look at SmackDown last week. I don't think anyone really had much expectation for SmackDown. Take care, Welsh. I don't think many people had expectation for SmackDown last week. I really don't. But then you look at what we got. It was phenomenal. I think SmackDown last week was phenomenal. Park, that would be nice. I don't know how you have SmackDown that good and then back it up with this Raw. 2.5 out of 10, 4 awkward segments, and the botched slumberfest between Maxine and Becky. Here's the thing with Maxine and Becky. Maxine and Becky do not have chemistry. As a professional wrestler, whomever you're working with, whether it be, whether it be a veteran or a rookie, you have to find that chemistry. Maxine and Becky do not have chemistry. So it was a very lackluster Raw. I'm very disappointed in Raw. I thought we were going to get something a lot more special. But at the end of the day, it was what it was, and we just need to move on from it, and hopefully we can make it like hopefully the new year. And this is the thing, WWE has done so many massive surprises. Like, WWE has done so many massive surprises that it's just a weird little thing. So anyways, guys, we're going to raid out and we are going to celebrate Brock Lesnar guy joining Twitch. So let's raid the boy and show some love. And hopefully he reciprocates. But we're going to raid out to Brock Lesnar, guys. Make sure you guys show some love in the chat, and we'll talk soon.